Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the next episode of Pawn Shop of Life. I'm your host, Brad BCG, as always. I have my co-host, Tammy B48. My producer is back for only the second time out of about the last 6. And
that is not true. It has not been that many I've missed.
All right, then 3 out of 7. Today's episode, we are going to talk about college football championship game and Diablo 4 Season 11. But we want to start off with a note that we did try to start the podcast, and we only got 6.5 minutes in. And for whatever reason, I may or may not have hit the pause button, or maybe my Rodecaster Pro 2 decided to hiccup and do it on its own. So now I'll be staring at that little button looking for a pause.
Sure, blame the equipment.
Well, that's what we do at our age, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So we're going to start off with, like we did last time, Mardi Gras is coming around, so everybody's getting excited about Mardi Gras. We're going to start off with, we've said it before, I believe, maybe last year sometime, that Mobile, Alabama started Mardi Gras, and New Orleans made it popular. Mm-hmm. I don't think any of us have any aspirations to go to any parades.
Parades.
Yeah,
not going into New Orleans to go to a parade.
Slidell?
I might go to one in Slidell.
I'd be open to that, only because it's more family friendly. There's no small children or grown-ups getting run over by floats like it is in New Orleans, even with as much barricades and
besides the
police presence they have.
I know y'all love the St. Patty's Day one in Slidell, but have you been to any of the Mardi Gras parades in Slidell?
Did we go to one?
I don't think we've been to any of the Mardi Gras parades.
I've been to one.
I think they've all been.
It's all been the St. Patty's. Yeah.
You went. Oh, you did go to one, didn't you?
Yeah, I went to one with Juliana last year.
That's what it was. Yeah.
And it was a fun time. It wasn't like massive crowds. You weren't standing 12 deep. I mean, people were handing you stuff as they walked by.
Yeah.
It was probably 40 or 50 floats too. Because I mean,
New Orleans bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Well, New Orleans has like what, close to 100.
It depends on the parade.
Well, that's true.
It has everything to do with the parade.
I guess the bigger ones have close to somewhere around 100.
Like Rex, I don't think has that many, because Rex is the king.
The only thing that would drive me to want to go to New Orleans is when they have the big named things, when they throw like the shoes and the coconuts.
Well, that's Zulu.
Shit like that. That's the only thing that made me want to go down there.
Yeah, they used to hand out gold coconuts for Zulu.
Well, I mean, they still hand out coconuts. I mean, they're like, they call them coconuts. They're little fake ones because I got one over there.
No, they used to hand out a real gold-painted coconut.
Yeah, until somebody got hit in the face with one. Oh. And then they were like, okay, guys.
Yeah, now they're like that really like light wood.
My sister-in-law's got one.
That's painted.
Yeah, but I mean, I just like the big ones that do shit like that. Something that you can say,
like as a keepsake.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Who's gonna keep them stinky ass beads?
What was that?
I mean, some of the beads are cool. Like if you get some of the cool, like big ones that light up or have different things on them or something, whatever. Yeah. But like just to keep all the random fucking beads, they actually stink so bad.
The only thing that you would keep them around for is donations for the next year's parade.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, if you're going to be in the parade to do it. Yeah. Otherwise, all that shit goes in the garbage.
Yeah,
years ago, I used to walk in a Denham Springs parade in suburb of Baton Rouge. And I mean, this is not a cheap date, even for a Denham Springs parade. You would spend, the ex and I would spend $400 or $500 on throws every year,
Yeah.
And I always like throwing out the little bitty moon pies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the little mini ones? Yeah. Yeah. I did walk one whenever I was in Mobile.
Did you?
Yeah, as a coastie. Like they let us come in uniform and everything, and it was, the cops obviously at front, and then we were right behind that. We had necklaces and we was taking them, throwing them away.
Well, I always wore like this monster one. It had balls. The big ball was like 5 inches across, and that was the bottom, and then they kind of gradually got smaller and smaller and smaller. And then I can't tell you how many young women were like, can I have that one? No, that one's mine. I'll give it to somebody at the end of the parade. I've been walking for 5 minutes.
Oh man, that's the end. That's the best place to be, is at the end.
Yeah, because that's when everybody's trying to get rid of everything.
Just bucket boxes of shit every fucking where that make no fucking sense.
I think that's where we. I think the last St. Patty's Day parade that we went to, we went around the corner.
Yeah, we did.
And we went to where
just
it
past
ended.
the monkey.
Yeah, and we did. We like cleaned fucking house.
Well, I mean, we always clean house because I always bring the fishing net, and they love trying to make that.
Trying to make it
How
in there.
funny!
They love that shit. Except for they miss from time to time, and then hit me because they're side arming it and shit.
I've gotten beamed in the face from an onion before, but we went to
Taylor Swift did shake it off.
Mardi Gras parade. Do you remember in Homa?
Yeah,
and
me, Trevor, and Hennon.
Yeah, and they were throwing full bags of beads, like the bag instead of taking just throughout the parade, instead of taking the beads out of the bag and throwing the beads, they were throwing the actual bag of beads, and they chunked it. You remember, and it hit me square in the forehead and like cut my forehead open, like sliced my forehead open.
Hennon's at Houston now, and I talk to her from time to time.
She's still in?
Yeah.
Oh, she was so nice.
Yeah, she was.
Her and I had a really good time.
Yeah, she's good peeps.
Yeah.
She was my range wife.
I just saw something pop up on the news feed.
Do I need to pause?
No. It's going to be totally off topic, but they're making a live action He-Man movie.
Oh yeah, the trailer looks great.
Do you know who's playing Skeletor?
I don't know.
Jared Leto.
Great, it's gonna suck.
Why? You don't like him?
He's awful.
I think he's a good actor.
Have you seen Tron Ares? Okay, after show. We'll
Anyway.
right. Make a note to revisit that.
I'll leave it up. But Idris Elba is in it too.
Still gonna suck.
Your what did you say? Your range
wife. That one time when me, her, Ryan and his wife went to the range. They thought it was two couples.
Oh, they thought that she was your wife. Yeah.
He was like, "Oh man, your wife shoots pretty good." Blah blah blah. And of course, we just like, I ain't saying say nothing. It don't matter. Okay. Well, there's our happy Mardi Gras to everyone. Hope everybody has a safe one if you happen to attend a parade.
Oh, but we didn't talk about the king cake.
That's where I was about to hit up. Calm down. Do we like king cake?
Some king cake.
Some king cake. What's the best king cake?
We already established this. Dong Fong. Remember,
we didn't make it that far, so that part is
Dong Fong on Chef Mentor Highway.
And what was the website? So everybody can know.
dpbakery.com.
That's right.
And if you've never had a Dong Fong, don't bother trying to get one this year because they're sold out.
Wait a minute. Don't try to get one online because they ship worldwide.
Correct. Yes.
But they opened up and have X amount, and they sold out within an hour of opening it up.
Yeah. They only ship out so many for each Mardi Gras season.
Yeah, the coconut one's the best.
And they don't produce them
yearly.
Yeah, it's not. They produce them for like 4 months of the year or something like that.
Whatever Mardi Gras is.
I think there's a little bit outside the window, but not much.
I think it's so. If you like king cakes and you want to try next year to get on that website and get one, they're not the 5 pound per 3 inch typical king cake that puts you in a diabetic coma the moment you bite into one.
Well, it's like we said.
They're light. They're tasty.
Traditional king cake is just a dry cinnamon roll.
Yep, that's the reason they made Cinnabon.
Yeah, there you go.
And fuck Cinnabon. I get cavities walking by that bitch.
I mean, but I don't regular king cake doesn't really do a whole lot for me.
No.
I prefer filled king cakes. I like Bavarian cream filled king cake. But that's a personal preference. I also happen to like cream cheese and strawberry filled.
No.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not for either one of those.
Yeah.
Baker's jizz and fucking cream cheese.
Oh, but coconut cream pie is okay.
Yeah.
So it's coconut jizz. That's okay?
No, you know what? Coconuts are great.
I don't like the coconut.
And that's all I got to say about that.
As soon as I said it, I was like, that sounded weird.
Yeah, that's all I got to say. He said he's got to pee.
We're so wrong.
God damn, this whole fucking pause button thing fucked my world up. God damn it.
Yeah, it did. But about Dong Fong, they also have good food, just regular food.
Oh, yeah. Vietnamese, banh mi's are phenomenal.
And for everybody that goes, Vietnamese and king cake, it's like the French controlled Vietnam for many years.
Oh, they did, didn't they?
Yeah. That's why.
King cake is probably from there. I don't know the origin of king cake, but.
And the thing about, and I've had people ask me, like, well, why did the Vietnamese come to Louisiana when they immigrated? I'm like, is there another spot in the United States that's more like the jungles of Vietnam?
Just from the heat?
Yeah, I mean.
Humidity, yeah.
So, I mean, it's not surprising that they would find this place akin to what they know. I just wish they'd speak English.
Some of them, Dong Pong does.
No, I know that. I'm talking about the guys that set their EPIRBs off when we call them. And
we're going back to the fisherman thing. Yeah,
and then they got to go find one of their children who speaks English.
Yep. Yeah. All right. I like that. I was a lot faster than last time. Spent a lot of time. All right. We're going to go on to our topic. Our first topic, the college football championship game.
Kudos to the Hoosiers.
Kudos to the Hoosiers.
Yeah.
Y'all were
both
you.
Yeah.
I was the only Indiana fan in the house. And again, one of the stats that I was talking about before I realized we were paused with the recording was Indiana got to come into the realm of only one of like 6 or 7 schools that ever went undefeated, won the championship, and also had the Heisman Championship winner. And I think Tammy hit on one, which was Auburn with Cam Newton, Joe Burrow's LSU, and now Indiana. Oh, there was 2 like before,
like way back in the day, or
early. Yeah, it was good for Indiana to win. What was the stat you looked up earlier? They were 5-time champions in college basketball.
Yes,
and 0 football wins.
Yeah.
I don't even think they ever had
I don't think they've ever made it to a championship game.
I don't think they hardly ever had a winning schedule. Like in football anyway. Like football was like just never a winning schedule. They always win in basketball. Now all of a sudden last year they lost 2 games, and now this year they came out and then just killed it. I think you need to touch on your stat you like talking about.
Oh, the age of the Indiana team? Yeah. That's why I say Kurt Cignetti's a great coach, and he did some phenomenal things at Indiana, but I don't think he's going to be able to repeat it because he had like 5- and 6-year seniors on that team. And now everybody is going to look at kids that are coming in and go, okay, well, you're going to redshirt for a year or 2, so that we can.
Can you redshirt for 2?
Yeah, you can.
Is that the max?
Not if it involves an injury.
Oh.
Which is what some team, God, I can't remember who it was. Some team was appealing to the NCAA to get a 6th year of eligibility because he claims back when he was a sophomore or whatever, he was sick and he couldn't play. But the team that he played for never filed a redshirt exemption. And
so he's trying to get a technicality out of it.
Yeah, and I think it's bullshit. It's like, well, then how come you weren't redshirted then?
I'm getting a sidetrack on this because of that, because I saw something recently, and I think I'm getting the guy wrong, but there were talks about a Georgia quarterback, and I think it was Jake Fromm or the guy before him that went to the draft, didn't get picked up, went to somebody else, and is talking about.
Oh, yeah, they're going back to the NCAA.
Suing and being able to.
Did he ever actually play for somebody in professional?
I don't think he ever did, but I'm sure I'm messing up on some of it. And I would fact check myself if you were listening to this and want to find out. But I mean, it's one of those fucking Georgia guys was just like, I still got my last year of eligibility. I'm going to go back to college. It's just fucking ridiculous. So at the game, we had 2 U fans, 1 Indiana fan.
Well, I mean, for me, it was like, because I'd lived in South Florida so many years, that's why I was a U fan.
No, and I would have, if Alabama would have been there, I'd have been rooting for Alabama. But, it was just great to see Indiana fucking just their first championship. They just blow everybody out the water.
Yeah, and honestly, the quarterback Mendoza or whatever, he's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, he's
pretty fucking good.
Well, he's going to go first in the draft.
Yeah, even after that missed targeting call.
Yeah, way to go,
got
refs.
A busted lip. He was in it for blood at that point. He's like, my heels are dug in. I'm doing it. Let's go.
Well, the thing, okay, I'm not going to belittle the refs because I didn't think that game was.
I'll belittle them.
I didn't think it was especially well called. I thought some things were called that I went, huh? And then some other things that was like potentially the targeting call. But here's what I'll say about that. Targeting is the only penalty that can be called after the fact. And so the guy looking at the camera that was in wherever he is reviewing
the remote reviewing,
Oh, so you're saying the refs and the review guys were fucked up.
Well, I mean, he obviously looked at it multiple times.
And never called it.
And never called it. No, he looked at it multiple times and didn't call it.
It was replayed so many times. It was clearly, I mean, I don't know.
Somebody slipped the man some money at some point. That they were sitting up there,
Cynical
and he was about to hit the red button to say, "Oh no, call it," and somebody slid over $10,000, and he was like, "Yeah, I didn't see anything either. Good deal." I think you're talking about the calls, like some real questionable calls. I really felt like it was after the targeting thing, and they were just like, "We got to make this even, just miss a couple."
Because there was some legit like holding calls that they missed.
Oh, there was clear pass interference on Indiana.
Pass interference was, oh my God. I was like, what?
Yeah, like watching the guy just like start with one hand, went from the neck collar to the side to the belt, back. And it was just like, well, you grabbed every part of the man.
Every part of him. Like, what are you? Yeah.
Just unlace his shoes and drop kick him in the face at this point because nobody's looking at you, bro. Like, come on.
Nobody's paying attention.
No, not even a little bit. So the game was close. I mean, it was real close.
Right until the block punt.
Yeah, I would say I agree with you. As soon as that block punt happened, I was like, all right, game. Like, there's no way Miami's going to come back.
Well, that was when I left and went home.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm done.
That was second half, right? It's third quarter?
Oh, yeah. That was
third quarter.
Third or fourth quarter.
But then you left and Carson Beck threw for a touchdown.
I know. I was listening to the game on the way home.
I was like, don't watch it. Don't watch it when you get home.
That's right. She was like, Joey's the bad seed. You're the bad
You're
thing.
the bad juju.
Yeah, get out of here with that shit.
But again, it was, like I said before, Carson Beck is a phenomenal quarterback, but you just never know what Carson Beck you're going to get.
Yep.
And that's just from me watching him at Georgia for all these years.
I mean, I think he still did play a good game. 19 of 32, 232 yards, 7-yard average, 1 touchdown. And the game-losing interception at the end.
Yeah, that was the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, that was it.
Well, I mean, that's not that atypical from teams that are scrambling to try and catch up.
Right.
You throw into places where you wouldn't normally throw into because well, it doesn't matter if I lose by 3 or by 10. That's meaningless because we're going to lose.
Yeah, loss is a loss. Might as well go for it.
Yes.
And it's not, I mean, Mendoza didn't have much better of a game. With 16 of 27, 186 yards, no touchdowns and no interceptions.
And how many times did he get sacked? He got sacked like 2 or 3 times.
He did. He got sacked actually a number of times.
Yeah.
Carson Beck is expected to be the 5th quarterback to go in the draft.
Well,
is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Again, all these quarterbacks going into the draft, but are they going to have their offensive line to protect them? Let them do their job.
Well, you're right. No, that's a very valid point.
Mendoza was sacked 3 times to Carson Beck's 1.
Yeah. They went after Mendoza pretty heavily at the beginning.
Yeah, they were. I think they were talking. I think Miami's known for being the what were we talking about that?
Dirty boys.
The dirty boys or whatever.
Well, they're called the convicts.
Yeah, they were playing.
That's what they were always called.
Yeah.
When they were in the Jimmy Johnson heyday, and when they would play at Notre Dame, they're always it's the Christians and the convicts.
Oh, and it's funny too because Michael Irvin's a graduate of there, and then he also played in The Longest Yards, and he was a convict in that movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I guess it still kind of fits. Oh, did you see the videos of Michael Irvin on the sidelines?
No, it didn't.
They made I don't know why it was that big a deal. I mean, if the coach and the team was just like, yeah, we're going to let him on, there's nothing you can really do about it. But Michael Irvin was like walking up and down the fucking bench, like screaming and yelling at the players. Like not in a hateful way, it didn't seem like. It was like
trying to motivate
motivational kind of thing. But it was just some people took that back. Was just like, bro, you're not part of the coaching staff. You should be, at the end down there just watching the game and hooting and hollering. I feel indifferent either way. Don't really care, but I can understand how some people took that the wrong way.
That was Michael Irvin?
Yeah.
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 Let me see.
But something. It was a close game. 232 yards passing to 186 on 186 out of Indiana. So I mean, Carson Beck was slinging the pill, And then let's see, what's our rushing yards?
Okay.
Miami rushing 110 to Indiana's 131.
Talk shit about Michael Irvin, and he shouldn't have been trying to motivate the players. Just remember, he has 3 national championships. So
With Miami?
Yeah.
Was that a
93, 94, 96.
Oh wow.
Wait, that's not right. Oh no, that's the NFL.
I was like, I think that's
no,
when he was
87
playing for the Cowboys.
I'm adding up the years. Like,
So I was like, those were the years that I was like in love with the Dallas Cowboys.
Sorry, that was.
You mean
that
the
was,
last time they were good?
Yeah.
Ouch.
The Troy Aikman.
Yeah. Emmett Smith.
Emmett
Who was
Smith,
there?
Michael Irvin.
Who was just an okay quarterback, by the way.
Oh, but
Troy Aikman?
Yeah.
the rest of his
Better than
offensive
everybody that
line
came
and
after
all of
him.
his receivers and everything, I mean, they were just all on point. They were dialed the fuck in.
Emmett Smith was the man.
Emmett Smith was a
That's,
beast.
that's the thing. He had so much talent on the rest of the team that it made him look really good. And kudos to Troy Aikman for, he was a good quarterback, but he wasn't like
Tua.
Joe
he
Montana.
wasn't a Hall. Yeah. Although you could make the argument that Joe Montana was, while he was obviously a very good quarterback, he also was surrounded by unreal talent.
Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice, Tom Rathman.
Yeah.
Jerry Rice,
Taylor.
just throw the ball, whatever, kind of towards me, and I got it.
I got it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the only football card I ever regret getting rid of was a Jerry Rice rookie card.
Oh,
Wow,
damn.
that was dumb.
Yeah,
That
I
was
know.
really dumb.
And that was a long time
And I don't
ago.
know anything about trading cards or anything, but I know that was dumb.
Yeah, I wasn't happy about that.
But as we were talking about when we finally realized that the thing was paused, I don't think Kurt Signetti is going to be able to get that lightning in a bottle twice. I mean, the average age of that team was 23, I think.
I don't know. Saban did it for a long time.
Yeah, but that was before NIL.
Yeah.
That is before, and it was before the portal too. So,
Saban left
it's-
because of all this bullshit.
It's a completely different scenario now. You're going to have to convince kids to redshirt for 1 or 2 years, and if you can't do that, then you're not going to have the team that Kurt Signetti had.
I mean, it might benefit some of these teams to like redshirt. I get where you're coming from. Redshirt for 2 years, then play the next 4 years, and then enter the NFL, and then you'll be 2 years older.
Yep.
You'll be, I'm using this loosely, more of a man, at least
Not loosely, you will be much more mature.
With the
physically.
the physicality of it and everything. And it's like, you're coming in the NFL stronger, you can make a bigger imprint. And as long as you're making it, you might be mediocre or somewhere in the medium range. If you play 2 years college and you can get some nil money, which is guaranteed money that you wouldn't necessarily get if you went join the NFL, maybe it's worth it. The payoff, the ways and values of everything. Maybe it's worth them to fucking sit out 2 years.
Well,
and
if it means you have a better chance of getting into the NFL, it absolutely makes sense.
And if fucking Indiana went 11-2 last year, and this year they're undefeated and won the championship, I mean, it's not to say old Kurt Boy can't fucking make it happen.
So,
look,
what do you think the minimum salary is for a rookie in the NFL?
Hang on a second. Let me do this real quick. Just go to a new page and then just Google Kirk Signetti, or however you say his name. Signetti? I don't know.
Signetti.
What does it say at the top, just under the Google search bar?
Yep, he won.
That was before they won the championship.
He is.
There was an interview with him, and they asked him some question, and he was like, "Just go Google my name." And I was like, "Man, that's not fucking real." Oh shit, it does say he won.
Of all the coaches in current NCAA football, he's the one that most remind me of Nick Saban. But he was able to.
Give me here real quick. What are you doing?
He was able to work the system in a way that Nick Saban. It's not that I don't think Nick Saban could have worked the system. It's just that
he didn't want to.
He didn't want to deal with all
Yeah.
that bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, maybe Kurt is the new Nick.
Well, his intensity is there.
And I mean, if he's got,
But
if he has that ability to affect the players the way Nick did, but in the new day and age, then it's going to work for Kurt.
Well, it will
work for Kurt.
Until other guys figure it out. And the problem is that we've talked about Sam Pittman from Arkansas. He's talking about how these kids they end up going to 4 different schools in their college career, and then they don't even graduate or get a degree, and then they're done, and they're like, well, what am I going to do now? Well, you're not good enough to play for the NFL, so you're going to go get a job making $55,000 a year, digging ditches or whatever, and you went from making $2 million to making $55,000. And the schools do not set these kids up for success. No. They're not telling them, you need to save money because you don't know what's coming.
They care about what's going on right now.
And to that point, okay, you and I have discussed this.
We're off topic. It's fine. Go ahead.
We talked about Tim Tebow in Florida and how much money University of Florida made off of Tim Tebow's jersey.
Yeah.
I mean, probably hundreds of millions of dollars for which he never saw a single penny.
Yeah.
And so the system was broken then, and I think the system's broken now.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how to fix it, but I know that it's more fair to the players now than it was, but it's not necessarily good for college football.
No, it's not good. Yeah, it's not good for the college football or fans. I don't know. You know what? If some other team can use Kurt's philosophy and Indiana goes undefeated this year, and let's say Tulane does that shit, and in 2 years they do this, they replicate this, I'm all for this fucking little side team that, I'm not shitting on Tulane because Tulane from time to time plays good. They obviously played good this year because they got in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I'd love for them to see them win that championship. I mean, then pick some podunk school in fucking, I'd like to see Wyoming win it all.
Well, here's the funny thing, right?
Just get to start picking and choosing. It's like every once in a while, we got a rando.
Tulane and Miami have similar size undergrad student bodies. So how did Miami almost win it all? And Tulane, no offense, Green Wave guys, but you got your bitch slapped in the first round.
Who'd they lose to? Was that Ole Miss?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I can't remember.
Was it Ole Miss?
I was just happy to see him in. Like, I was like,
oh, yeah.
Good for y'all.
Yeah.
I didn't agree with it, but.
I drive by one of their facilities all the time, every day going to work.
I'm looking up who they.
Yeah. So the game was fucking great. Yeah, I think it was great for college football. It was nice to see Miami. They definitely proved that they should have been in. There was a lot of question when the whole Alabama 9-3 or whatever the fuck it was playing out, and Notre Dame was all butthurt. I think Miami proved that they deserved to be there with that game.
Oh, no question about that.
That was.
And kudos to the committee because they made the right decision.
Yeah, I agree. Except for Alabama. They shouldn't have been in there.
Well, that's what all the butthurt Notre Dame fans are saying. It's like, we should have been in instead of Alabama. I don't think Notre Dame was necessarily any better than Alabama.
I don't either.
And
I don't even think Alabama was that good. I'm surprised they won 9 games.
A coin flip on who would have stunk it up worse.
Yeah. Yep, for sure. Yeah, because what was it? Man, the statistics on Indiana beating Alabama the way they were, that was like the worst ass whooping ever of Alabama. And something ridiculousness. And then it was just like, then they whooped the shit out of Oregon. And then that was a big ass whooping. And there's an argument about which one would have been better, Alabama or Oregon. And but it was just like, well, at least Oregon went across the line and got in the end zone. Alabama did not.
Scored 3.
Oh, woohoo!
Hey, man, it's not a shutout.
Woo-hoo.
It is not a shutout.
Oregon didn't get shut out either. They still threw up 20-something points.
Ole Miss beat Tulane 41-10, which is almost exactly the same score they had when they played them early in the season.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah.
Nobody was surprised by the outcome of that game.
Nobody really was. What was it, though? James Madison? Wasn't that the other one that got beat early?
Correct.
Yeah. They should.
James Madison, Oregon beat them 51-34.
Yeah. Wow, was it?
They scored 34 points on Oregon, yeah.
Wow.
Yep. But Oregon then shut out Texas Tech,
who has been dominating all year long.
I know.
I think they only had one other challenge, and I think they lost that game anyway. So
and then Indiana just bitch slapped the shit out of Oregon.
Yeah. That's the way it is. Tammy walked out to take the dogs out. I don't think she needs to be here for this part anyway. So you want to talk about Diablo 4?
Sure.
Diablo 4 Season 11 in particular. You've been playing more this season than all the rest, I think.
I created 3 separate characters.
What'd you start off with?
I think I started with a Spiritborn.
Was it Spirit? And then you went.
And then I made my rogue.
Oh, that's right. Spiritborn rogue, and now you're on
now
Pally.
I'm a
Pally.
I'm a hammer pally.
Oh, did you change over?
I did.
Oh, you officially changed over. You're not the Arden anymore.
No, I'm not an Arden. I'm a hammer pally, and I did 100 solo in about 5 minutes.
You still got shit gear?
Yeah, it's kind of meh.
No, it's not what you had before, because you could do 100 in like 3 minutes before.
Yeah, it was a lot faster.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's because, the gear's not, especially my amulet,
Oh, that's a fucking struggle for everybody.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And I need a clipboard to roll my notes.
Are you going to switch over to the hammer pally?
I am. Yeah, because I could do.
You just run around swinging the hammer everywhere and kill everything.
Yeah, I mean the Arden is like it's like on a timer 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, and the hammer thing is like damage.
Yeah,
and
you just got to remember to renew the hammer.
Yeah,
when it times out.
Yeah, but I mean, there's been a lot of. So I like the addition of the Paladin. That's great. I'm excited for the next character.
Nobody knows what it's going to be yet.
I hope it's a witch doctor or something in that realm. The witch doctor, I know you didn't play it, but Diablo 3 had the witch doctor on there, and it was just so much fun. He's throwing out frogs and bats. I mean, he really is like, one of your attacks was throwing out little frogs. And then one of your hardcore powers was throwing out a big frog, and they would literally eat them. And if they were low life to execute them, they would sling it. They literally would just sling out a tongue and eat them, and they'd go away.
How fun!
And it was just so much fun. And there was other fun stuff that was in that. Let's see. Where am I?
But yeah, I mean, I've played more now. This is probably. I've probably made more in this season than I have any other one.
And everything is more balanced.
Yes.
There's a lot less.
I simultaneously like what they did with the mechanics of upgrading gear and simultaneously hate it.
Is what you hate sanctification?
Yes.
I think that's a love-hate thing. And I was watching the chat in the corner of the screen the other day, just watching people piss and moan about it. Because if you're in the right fucking trade channel and like people get to going off, like it was just going ham. And like everybody was like, fucking sanctification sucks and blah, blah, blah. And then
you can spend all this time and all this money getting the piece of gear exactly how you want it. Yes. And then it rips one of the affixes off that you need and it replaces it with something that's completely bullshit for you.
Or if we do aura and lightning damage and it says 8% fire damage.
Yeah.
And it's just like, there's like, if you go back and look at the paladin skill tree, there's like one thing that does fire damage and like, what the fuck?
And we don't use that.
That's what I'm saying. Though. It's just like the one thing that, it's just like, what the fuck? I like the addition of Asmodan.
I agree. I didn't like it at first. But the whole rotating, do bosses, get stuff, go Asmodan, open the boxes, do more bosses, get more stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you bring that up because that was one of my things that I had wrote down. What do they call it? The Warpath, I think it is. I think it's next season. Don't quote me on that. But they're coming up with a Warpath thing where it's like, it's that same realm, but they're going to make it to where you're doing a progression tree kind of thing. And I'll say it's a path, like it's Warpath. And it starts off with you having to do Helltide or Nightmare Dungeons. I forget which one it is. We're just going to go with Nightmare Dungeons first to do something to hit a certain plateau. Then you do Helltide to hit a certain plateau. Then you do bosses.
Well, there was some rumor
plateau.
that was going to happen for this season.
Yeah, they're coming out. It's supposed to be coming, I think, next season or maybe at the release of the next class or whatever they're doing. But that sounds interesting. But it's in that same realm of what we're having to do now. Get the boss mats to go do the lower bosses, to do the bigger bosses, to go do Asmodan, and at least you're going to go somewhere different. Because I mean, we do it all the time. hey, let's go do these lower bosses to get the mats. Go do the big bosses to
That's
get
how
mats
it was
from them.
before.
Yeah,
you would go to Helltide. You'd get fear. You'd get
you get a butt ton of fear or a butt ton of lower boss mats from Asmodan.
I know.
So it's like, because man.
I mean, to the point where I have like blocks in the bank filled up.
Yeah, of just boss mats. Because I mean, I know one time I beat Asmodan, and when he spit out fucking mats or whatever it was, I had like 100 of 3 different ones just from running him twice. Yeah. I was like, Jesus Christ. But wait a minute, that's not to say that we're shitting on it.
Nope.
I'm not shitting on it because, like I said, we were starting on earlier. I like the way they've balanced things out because gotten enough money where it's not that big a deal. I've got enough of everything to get everything to be able to level everything up to where I don't need to try to sell things because I haven't sold anything this season. I'm usually the bank for the whole clan, and I haven't had to sell shit. We all got money. We all got mats.
Yeah, we all have money.
We all got money and mats and everything.
Here's what I would like to see for next season. So when you masterwork an item, and you can get to the bonus thing, and you can keep rolling through it to get it on exactly what you want.
Yes.
I would like to see that same thing with sanctification.
No.
Why?
I disagree with that entirely because the sanctification. I want sanctification to stay. I'm going to go ahead and say that. I want that in every season. I want it in the basic game moving forward. I don't want you to be able to do that with that because they did that, and I personally agree with their philosophy on it. We want you to enjoy spending time working up your gear, getting that great thing, and then since we took away, what is it? Now you can only temper 1 power on there instead of 2. They said, test your luck if you so choose. That's all that it's there for. It's not anything else. It's just saying,
okay, fine. Then give me 2 shots instead of 1. Make the second shot really expensive, but give me at least, because it's happened to you where you go through all this stuff. You spend time, lots of money, all this crap, and you get a piece of gear exactly how you want it. And you're not even asking for anything special. Just give it a normal power up. Just give me a 25. I don't need a 47. I don't need you to give me a brand new grader fix. I don't need any of that shit. Just give me a 25. And then it's like, we're going to snatch that fix off of there and give you another one.
Yep. No. No. I don't even want a second chance at it. I'm sorry that I don't agree with Blizzard a whole lot. If they leave sanctification in the game and leave it like it is, I'm all for it.
Well,
like I said, we're
going to agree to disagree.
No, that's fine. I just like the idea of, hey, you don't have to come play this game. Just know there are fuck around and find out kind of things.
Well, my thing about it is that you if you want to run a top tier character, you have to have sanctification.
Oh yeah,
that's the long and the short of it.
Well, yeah. If you want to try to get to top dog, but that's where I'm saying, okay, the tower that came out, I think was a great addition. I'm glad they finally released that. The only thing that I don't like about I'm just throwing numbers out there. I'm probably wrong. Top 25 paladins that are on the leaderboard for the tower, they're probably streamers of some sort.
Yeah.
And then
like Twitch guys?
Yes, of some sort.
Yeah. Who play full time.
And here's the thing. If me and you play and I watch this guy and then I'm watching him play and he's like, I see he's struggling and he's got, a necklace. That's obviously the hardest thing to get for anybody right now. And he's got a 2 GA versus a 3 or a 4 GA.
Yeah.
And then something drops for me and it's 4 GA and it happens to be 4 passives and I see him playing. It's going to be like, bro, I'll give you this if you tell, hey, shout out to Brad BCG. And they get shit donated to them by other players. So
fuck that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But I mean,
if you're not in my clan, you don't get a 4 GA item. Fuck that. And I've given away a fair number of 4 GA items, but
I think I've got 4 from you this season for some reason. And I did give John 1.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like I'm sharing the wealth.
I don't have any problem sharing the wealth. Well, I think I'd given you
I think you give me 4.
1 for your support paladin build.
Oh yeah,
a 4 GA 2-handed axe.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right. Sundered Knight or something.
Something
weird.
like that. Yeah. So I don't look if I don't I don't hang on to 4GA gear that somebody else can make use of because that's stupid.
Oh, yeah. Well,
if there's somebody in my clan that can use a piece of 4GA gear that I have, then they get that piece of 4GA gear.
Oh, yeah. And again, anybody that's listening, that if you happen to play Diablo, the clan name is DGP. So you can come join the clan and just say you heard about it on the podcast, and we'll let you in and we'll hook you up with some stuff because we're pretty generous within the clan.
Absolutely, we are.
We don't really care. It's fun.
The clan actually has gotten a fair amount bigger just recently.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, it has. Let's see. Towers are great.
Matt joined, and then his buddy Lon joined, and then Pat joined.
Dude, there's like
John joined.
Yeah, I was going to say there's like 5 or 6 people I actually don't personally know that came from somebody else in the clan. I'm just like, all right, cool. Join up, hit clan chat, and if you hear us talking, you want to shoot the shit and get leveled up, we're there for that. And we are there for that.
And we like leveling people up.
Yeah, it's fun.
It is fun. Although if we found out now that bosses are a better way of doing it than pits now.
Yeah, that's weird. Considering it's been around, obviously this is season 11.
Yeah.
And there was a time period, you have to remember now, so it's kind of like this is season 12 because the game came out and there was no seasons. And then 6 months later,
was when
they started a season.
Season 1.
Yeah. So, I mean, it came out like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know when I first started playing, and I created the Eternal Spiritborn, the first season Spiritborn was out.
No, it was season.
No, I know it was, but I didn't create it in.
What is that?
Sorry, that's my phone. It was.
No, when you made.
But you didn't have me create it in seasonal. You had me create it in.
I did have you in. That's right. Yeah.
You had me created in
an eternal one.
Yeah.
So we could level you up, and then you could take us through everything, and you did. It was great.
And that was ridiculous. That's how the paladin builds are now.
Yeah,
you know?
It's gonna and
that's why next season, whatever the new
it's gonna
class is, I'll be playing that.
Yep,
one.
it's gonna be pimp, and paladin's gonna come back down to where they initially.
They're gonna nerf the fuck out of it, just like they nerfed Spiritborn.
Yep. So the only thing with the new stuff, with the Asmodan stuff, the only thing that I don't like about that is, you have to go around, you have to kill Andy, Drew, and Belial. I don't like that those mats don't stack any more than 23 if you're lucky.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's weird.
That just needs to. I don't understand why your programmers can't do the same thing.
It seems
you did
arbitrary.
Yeah, it's like, why can't you just?
Yeah, why don't you let 99. Me go to 100 like everyone, other one, 99, whatever
that's
it is.
Stupid. It's like, I don't understand why you take 2 steps forward and 1 step back kind of concept, and it's just like, dude. Your programmers prove they can do this. Just let them do it.
I still can't get that pure fat Indariel horn to drop. Fucking bitch.
Okay, that was a fun addition too.
I agree.
I actually like that.
And the mythic prankster dungeons,
love them.
Love them. I mean, I got so many sparks now. I don't know what to do with them all.
Okay, I got that on here too. So the mythics so far have been phenomenal. That, like I said, that's why I said I love that they've come to balance out so many things, and that's one of them. Versus, hey, I finally got this mythic, and great. I got it, but I never see another one for another month or 2 weeks or something. Now it's because
you run 500 bosses and you don't even get one.
Yeah, but now the mythic Undercity runs
are dropping more
like crazy.
Yes,
I got 200 and something of them. They've fixed the
I feel like the mythics show up more in a mythic Undercity run.
Yes.
The other day we were doing them, and we ran like 10, and I think each of us got one in like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, because I got a couple hundred of those. We just never go and do it.
I know.
But I mean,
that's where you have a higher chance of the Andy Purified dropping, right?
No, the Undercity runs, there's a mythic Andy one.
Well, I know.
That one's more rare.
There's 3 different Undercity mythic Andy ones. There's the
Oh, no. Watch your verbiage. There's 3 different Andy Undercity runs.
Yes.
But there's a regular legendary and a mythic.
Yes.
That's what I just want to make sure the verbiage is correct. That's all I'm checking.
The regular, legendary, and the mythic. Yeah. Yes. But I'm saying is, if Andy spawns even on just a regular Undercity mythic run, which it's possible for her to spawn on any Undercity run, she could potentially drop. In other words, she could potentially show up on any Undercity run, and if she shows up, there's a chance that she will drop a purified horn.
And that's the only thing you're missing?
That's the only. I got the other 3.
All right. Well, then when we finish this up and we play later, we'll just run that. We'll run out what I got because I got some of the mythic Undercity runs for her, and then we'll just do a few mythics.
And I have like I think 30 of the legendary. I'm not 30 of the 30 of the legendary, not the mythic.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I've been getting rid of those.
Have you?
Yeah, I've just been selling them.
No.
And
I sell the little ones.
And that's been part of the contention too. Has been like once we get a certain amount of these things, it's like there's no use. Oh, and I think it is Undercity runs, and it's regular Undercity runs, like the regular blue, the regular yellow, the regular legendaries, and then so on and so forth. Because I was just like, well, I just sell these, and then there's some of the things you can't even sell or get rid of. You have to drop, log off the game to make them go away, and it's just like, come on, man. Like you really are 2 steps forward.
Well, actually, no. You know who will buy them?
No, there's some things you can't sell.
I've never had anything.
I don't remember. There's something, and I can't remember exactly what it was, but there's some things you can't sell.
I just found out recently that the trinkets guy, you told me, buys stuff. I didn't know that. But the armorer guy also buys stuff, and so if I go to one of them and he doesn't buy it, I go to the other one, and they always buy it. I've never had to just drop something unless I'm just.
I guess some stuff. I can't remember. I wish I could remember. Would have wrote it down what I wanted to write, but there's some stuff you can't sell.
Oh, I haven't run across that yet. You play more than I do, though. So
yeah, we'll. Okay, how about this? Here's something that I think is fucking ridiculous. How are your seasonal powers?
I don't even know.
Exactly.
I have no idea what they do.
No, that's your start of that sentence is exactly the reaction I wanted. They feel. Yeah. Who gives a shit?
They were much more pronounced last season.
Yeah, they're They how did I write it? They feel non-existent.
And
actually,
there's still one that's not maxed out.
And there was one build. Oh man, I think it was one of the paladin builds, and it said to take this seasonal power off to make it easier because it feels non-existent or irrelevant. Like before them, there's been a little helper or something on the screen.
Yep.
And you see like lightning shoot out of the guy or whatever, and you see it attack him. But now it's just like, okay. I mean,
if I had another criticism about the season is it's ranking up the seasonal power for Azmodan.
Well, that's why you see people just standing there.
Yeah, I know, and that's the thing. That's you have to you park it. If you're a paladin who's almost invulnerable, then you just park it there,
tape down a couple of buttons,
and you walk away. Yeah,
you don't care.
I know. But it's ridiculous. Why should I have to do that just to rank up a seasonal peril?
I mean, I get where they were coming from, wanting to make you make the cycle.
Yeah, but all of the other ones ranked up in a logical manner, and you worked a little bit, you worked some more, and you worked a little more, and you got it maxed.
Yeah, you had to do a dungeon. You had to do this. You had to do that.
But Azmodan is bullshit.
I mean, with the paladin, yeah. Go jump on there and try to fight him with your rogue. See what happens.
Well, no. My point is how long it takes to rank up that seasonal power.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
And what you just basically got to go and hope other people show up to beat him.
I mean, you can beat him by yourself.
No, I know I can beat him by myself, but the question is, do I want to spend 9 hours?
Yeah. I get what you're saying. No, yes, 100%, because it would. It's going to take a lot longer to do those 2 particular seasonal powers because you would. Well, I don't say you're going to have to. Maybe that's why the people are standing there. If you wanted to get something out of it, you would have to go run the other 3 bosses to get the things and then come to Azmodan.
Correct.
To get up, or you could just do like they're doing. They tape down the buttons.
Yeah, they're not even opening the boxes.
So I mean. That's the taping down the button thing is a cheat. I'm sure it's not what Blizzard intended.
I use a stapler.
And just hold it down the button. That's right. You got a keyboard.
Yes, I have a keyboard.
But yeah, I don't know.
PC. What stapler? Use my stapler.
Oh, I want a fucking teleport directly to Azmodan.
Wow, that'd be convenient.
I understand it's a short run, and I understand that there's a Actually, I don't know. I was gonna say there's a zoning problem. Like if you zoned a boss, like the world boss is going, and you're a party of 2, and you zone to Asmodan, either if there's not enough room in here, you're going to get put on your own one.
Correct.
So, I mean, there needs to be I just need to go straight to him.
Is there a limit on how many people can be at Asmodan?
10.
It's the same way as it is for
World Boss 10.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Apparently, we're having a dog fighting contest in the background. Tammy, chime in. Oh, that's right. She doesn't play Diablo anymore.
She quit.
She did. I even told her the other day, I was like, I'll even just do everything for you. She's like, I don't know.
It's even simpler now.
I know, right? Yeah.
It really is.
Oh my God. So we were having a conversation the other day, and I forgot how it got brought up, but she's like, oh, you get mad at me whenever I try to tell you to ask them a question wherever we're in group chat or whatever. I was like, no, you don't ask me. You don't want me to ask a question.
What happened there?
Nothing. The buttons come off. They're magnetized. I said, I don't get mad when you want me to ask them a question. I get mad when you want to join part of the conversation and ask 50 questions while we're talking. It's like, just put a headset on, make a cheap character, and just go with it. Come join. It's all good.
We'll rank you up as a paladin. You'll be a boss paladin.
Ooh, we can have her do the support paladin.
There you go.
And then
she can just run around.
And then we'll change to the hammer.
Yep.
And then we'll be,
One of your buttons is right there, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'll get it.
Okay. I didn't want you to miss it.
No, they're all.
And then go, God damn man, where's my button?
No, they're all magnetized. I got to get back there.
Yeah, actually, that'd be good if she was the support paladin, because she just has to run around.
Yeah, but I never figured out the rotation of the buttons.
Well, that is the problem with that one. I glanced at it and I'm like, oh no, that's too much work.
Okay, so for the listeners,
that's what I like about the Aradin Paladin. You don't really have to do anything. You just run around.
Don't. The only thing that clicking the other buttons does is there's one. So you got 6 powers. I think 3 or 4 of the other ones give cooldowns to the other ones.
Yes.
I think that was all.
And Consecrate will kill everything that's in the big circle.
Yeah, the big circle. Yeah, that's a big one.
And you get that one, I think the cooldown on that's only
it's quick after you get
8 or 9 seconds, and it lasts like 12, so you can keep it up continuously.
Yeah. Babe, you gonna come play Diablo with us?
What?
You wanna play Diablo with us this season? I'll do everything for you.
You could be the Aura Paladin, and that way you could just walk around and kill stuff.
You said that last time, and then you started getting mad at me, and you said
I won't get mad. I won't get mad at you as long as you don't ask questions. You see that long pause? She's just like, wait a minute. I can't not ask questions. No, I have to be able to ask questions.
I didn't ask questions last time.
Yes, you did. Well, let's revisit it. You'll be able to.
We miss you.
But your aim's getting better.
I mean, the fact of the matter is,
the season's been fun.
It has been fun,
and it's only been out what? When did it come out? Early?
And there is no playing an Aradin Paladin is about the easiest character I've ever played. So because you can not press a single button and just run around.
I was going to say even easier
but I'm
than
gonna have to go through all the bullshit at the beginning and do shit on my own. And
okay, you heard Joey. You heard Joey made 3 characters and has changed 2 builds on the Paladin.
I'm on my 2nd build on the Paladin. Yeah, actually, I'm on my 3rd build of the Paladin.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm fixing to be on my 3rd one also.
Yeah. Because you were Captain America first.
Yes, I Captain America for a long time. Shield. You have to look up. I don't know the legitimacy of this because John told me about it, but he said if you're in the, I don't know if it's when the season ends or what, but he said if you're in the top, if you're number 1 in your class running the leaderboard thing, and then top 10 and top 25, you get something special.
Oh,
from Blizzard themselves. I don't.
It's going to be something in game, a special piece of gear.
I think he said like top. What did he say? I think top 25 was like a special. What's the little title?
Oh yeah,
and a special mount or something. Yeah. But I don't know if it's like at the end of the season, or if it's just you got to break the barrier.
Oh, I don't know.
I'd have to look that up.
And I would think it would be. Why isn't it a percentage then? Instead of it being, like the top 10, or why can't it be the top 1% or top 2%?
I mean, that'd add a lot more people. It's a leaderboard. So you're saying the top 1% is getting a participation trophy?
Well, I think that would be...
No, it's not a participation trophy kind of scenario.
Dude,
top
you look
10.
at the top 10%.
Top 10. The only reason I would give you leeway on the top 1% is because I know the top 50 or so are streamers of some sort.
Yeah.
And they're getting hand-me-outs.
But that's kind of my point, is that way you might actually include some people who are not professional gamers.
Ooh, what would happen to the marketplace, if you want to call it that, if they said you could only trade X amount of times per season?
What do you mean trade?
I don't think that was difficult. You trade items?
Oh, well, I mean, this season, is there that much trading going on anyway?
No. The only thing that I saw early on were gems. And I'm still seeing some runes. And that's only because people are doing like I did, and they're just like, wait a minute. I have 75 of every fucking rune. Oh, wait, I've got a bunch of shards. I'll just go make 15 fucking this one particular mythic that I need and go ham. And I still didn't get anything better. So great score. Mythics are more...
Didn't somebody get a 4GA, though, the other day with us? Joe?
Maybe. God damn it. We hadn't said her name in a while.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Fuck you, Joe.
That was not my intention to.
No, it wasn't.
Make a point of bringing her in.
Yeah, it didn't look like it was, but I mean, fuck you, Joe. She's like, they said my name again. Oh, God.
She might be your biggest fan when it comes to the podcast.
Oh, that's fine. She's got a lot of time to listen.
She does, driving around delivering groceries.
It's like her and whoever the fuck is in the Malta.
And yeah, but some showed up in Japan and Lithuania. Really?
Yeah. I'm starting to get some pretty wild stats, bro. It's just funny as shit.
Bizarre.
I mean, it's got to be some expats. That's the only thing I can think of.
Somebody
wants a taste of home. Or I understand the VPNs.
Yeah,
VPNs. I get it. But I mean, well, I guess there are
But here's the weird
VPNs.
thing. Like, I use the Isle of Man VPN all the time, and not one of those has shown up. So I think that's a tad odd. Yeah, why would you choose Lithuania as a VPN?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Do you have a choice?
Oh, yeah. You can pick, there's like a couple hundred of them on the VPN that I use.
I hope it really is somebody in Malta that speaks English that just is interested in it. I really hope it is.
Yeah, hope there's some gamers in Japan that are like,
fuck it. It's like, I like hearing you guys talk about this shit. But I mean, the Malta people have downloaded every episode.
Okay, that's surprising.
So, I mean, they apparently...
Of just Diablo, of every
episode. So, I think they just like the way Joey sounds.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not me. It's Brad's voice made for radio.
It's definitely a face for it, that's for sure.
That's what my sister said. He's got a great voice for radio. Okay.
Maybe it'll get me I would love for somebody to be like, we do like your voice. We'd like to give you a job in radio. That way I can quit this fucking job.
Hate my voice.
I don't think I sound particularly well.
I hate my voice too.
I don't think either one of y'all sound. You don't sound like this. I mean, I think y'all sound great. Did I do that?
You don't sound like that.
Did I do that?
Did I do that?
Urkel.
Yeah, there you go. See, Joey remembers.
Well, I'm the oldest person here, so.
Are you?
By a long shot.
So funny.
Your wife could almost be my child.
Not quite. Wait.
How old are you?
Never ask a woman her age.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me do the math.
I was told there would be no math.
Okay, how much younger than your husband are you there?
This many.
That many younger.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's possible.
It's a possible.
It's
possible.
Physically possible. It's just not,
probable.
It's not real. It's not realistic.
Oh, I'm using my therapist's words.
What did you say?
It's not probable.
Oh, there you go. Mm-hmm.
Oh, shout out to Erin. Thanks, therapist.
Does she listen to the podcast?
No.
Oh, okay. Actually, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, God, I hope not. I'd show back up to therapy and she'd be like, oh, look, man,
We got work to do.
I just listened to your latest episode.
We've got a lot of work to do. We've got a lot to unpack here, bro.
I thought we made
canceled the
strides.
rest of my appointments for the day.
I thought we made strides until I listened to your podcast.
This is going to take longer than our allotted 55 minutes.
Yeah.
I ordered some pizza, so
just get
buckle up.
Get comfortable. Yeah. Oh, fuck.
I heard you liked bourbon. Let's get this party started.
Here's a bottle. She's going to be like, seems you open up more when you have something to drink. So here.
Well, yeah, there's some truth in that.
Let's see what we can tap into here, shall we?
I mean, I could tell her all kinds of shit. I just grab the bottle and just
Well, is that
do like on Deadpool and Wolverine. He'd be like, hold on a second there, buddy. And he just grabs the bottle and chugs it and falls out.
Can I ask you about what you just started today?
What do you mean?
The thing you got today that you started?
That I had to give you.
Yeah, that she had to give you.
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay. Are you hoping that, because I know that I'm on Ozempic.
Yeah.
And I feel like it has, and I didn't know this
until
you mentioned it to me.
You want to go to the happy hour?
Yeah, let's just go to the happy hour.
Okay, we can go to
Do the
that.
happy hour. That way I don't feel obligated to try to keep things on track.
Okay. How long have we been going now anyway?
Hour.
Oh, okay.
I told you it was going to be kind of quick.
Yeah.
And I think that's fine. Final words, baby, even though you had absolutely nothing to say with Diablo.
Well, because I haven't played any this season, so I haven't.
We're gonna get her
back.
in.
I mean, maybe I'll.
She's got a new TV over there, by the way.
It's
So hey, how about that? There we go. That's all Tammy has to say. Joe, you got any last words?
Wow. Okay, I better talk fast because Brad's just going to shut it down.
Cutting motherfuckers off.
No.
Nothing?
Everybody, thanks for being with us. Like always.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Joey. You don't have to go into the fucking happy hour, but we're going to talk shit. That's a little bit about the college football. This is one of the shorter episodes. We may talk 2 hours of shit after this, though. But the college football game was great. Shout out to the fucking Indiana for winning that shit. Still shout out for Miami holding in there like they did. The Diablo season has been great. If y'all are playing it or hadn't played it in a minute, get back into it. Come hit us up and come play with us. We love having new people in. And we're going to hit the happy hour, so we'll see you there. All right, we're coming back for the happy hour. Now I feel less obligated to be on track.
I think it would be hysterical if somebody actually listened to the podcast and then jumped on Diablo and was like, "Hey man, I listened to your podcast. Can I be part of your clan?"
That would be awesome, actually.
I haven't had it happen yet, although actually I haven't talked to anybody. Or like I said, there's been random people I don't know. And there you go. Tear it up.
But they've all been
friends of friends.
Yeah, they're all people that we know. Like
I think there's a couple I don't know who it is.
Well, I brought in Matt and Lon.
Lon
was a
Flan.
friend. Yeah, Matt was what do y'all call him? Jimmy Spoons?
Spoons. What up, Jimmy Spoons?
I mean, they're both, by the way, Matt, if you or Wendy listening to this, I was really sorry to talk to you the other day and find out that you lost your job. And I hope that it works out. Yeah.
That sucks.
Wait a minute. Is that the EMT?
Yeah.
No, did he for that fucking shit?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Is he
taking it hard?
It's a process. They're working through it.
That sucks. I'm so sorry.
He's not giving up. He's got an attorney. He's, they're working it.
I don't know what the situation was. Don't need to know, but that just sucks.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. There's some ongoing litigation.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Matt, we're with you, buddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I brought in Matt, and then Matt brought in Lon, and then
turn the mic more towards your face.
How about now?
That's a lot better. There you go.
Yeah.
I feel like I shouldn't have to turn you up.
So you're right about that. And then Pat.
He's been in the clan for a long time. He just stopped playing.
Oh, has he? Yeah. Oh, okay.
He joined a long time ago. He hadn't played in like 4 seasons.
And then who's in Wisconsin, you said?
It's Colin.
Who's Colin?
Oh, okay. Well, he's not playing right now anyway. So
no,
he's already done.
Yeah, he accomplished everything.
He gets bored. He gets to the point where he creates the character, finds out how badass they are, plays for a little bit, and then is like, all right, I'm done. I'm going to play something
else.
Rocket League. But this season was particularly
he
quick.
does love Rocket League.
Colin? No. Colin likes Rocket League just as much as Mike?
Well, Colin got back into Rocket League, I think, heavier because of Mike.
Oh.
Because Colin was playing like once a week in a league. And then
Jesus.
Yeah.
Like a legit league.
Well, I mean, for Rocket League, yeah.
Oh.
Not like a esports tournament league. No, bitch.
Okay, I was like, Jesus.
Me?
Does he play with Mike on Rocket League?
They did before.
Oh.
And I think that's when I started seeing Colin play Rocket League a lot more. And I was just like, well, he's ruined. Never see him. Yep. Nope. Never seen him again.
I wonder if he sees me jump onto Diablo, if he'd come on back onto Diablo.
Probably not, because it's -16 there and feels like -38.
Oh, did you get an update from earlier?
No, it was for the shit from earlier. It doesn't it's the temperature's dropping because the sun went down.
It's not even a temperature.
That's what no, it's not. Like I said, I can't even do that math. Fuck that.
I can't. That's
too
like,
cold. That's just
-6,
stupid.
-16 feels like -38.
Yeah, with the
Fuck
wind
you.
chill.
Fuck you.
What part of Wisconsin is he in?
Near Madison.
Well,
that's where my former sister-in-law used to live.
No.
Near Madison.
Near Madison, but like an
I'm not gonna
hour
give
or
that-
so away still. Because even when I was in
wait a minute,
Madison,
so that's
and I
not
was
near
like,
Madison?
come
That's the closest place of any size.
Yeah, that's not near Madison.
come
woman.
visit me. And he was like, no, it's too long of a drive. You chicken shit.
He said it's only 45 minutes to the airport. Well, maybe an hour from here.
It depends on the day.
Well, isn't that the truth?
And the time.
And the time. You're right. Yeah. I know. Yeah, it does depend on the day and the time.
Very much so.
Saturday morning at 7 a.m., it's 70 miles an hour the whole way there.
70.
I'm talking about doing the speed limit.
Wait a minute. Saturday morning?
Yeah.
Like at 4 when I go to work?
Well, I know that there's no traffic then.
Want to bet?
There is?
Dude, I still hit traffic from time to time. Not
The drunks trying to make it home?
Not every day, but yes, bro. I have been Sunday morning on the way to work at 4 o'clock in the fucking
a couple
morning.
of weeks.
Oh,
huh?
yeah, that's right.
Well, that also could be Sunday morning, depending on if there's a game or something happening in New Orleans that's going to create traffic. For
Yes,
people
there
to
are
try to get in
variables,
that
but I mean,
early.
when I know for a fact there's nothing going on, and I leave the house, mostly 5 minutes later. It's not late because I still don't show at work, but 5 minutes later,
Then you normally
and then I normally do, and I fucking hit traffic, and I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me?
What time do you roll out in the morning?
Usually between
4:30 and 4:40.
Yeah.
And then I make it there, whatever. I don't know. It depends on what clock you look at.
Yeah, isn't that the truth?
Yeah, unfortunately.
You're typically there between like real time, not the clock in the command center, but real time. You're there between 5:25 and 5:30.
Sounds about right, because that's about how
Am
long
I?
it takes him to get home.
Yeah.
I look at the clock on the wall. That's apparently 7 or 8
6 minutes fast.
Fucking Christ. I'm always going by that clock.
That's one
Yeah.
way to look at it.
It's always 6 minutes
We're going to
fast.
set all of our clocks fast, so you are always late.
No,
it
we-
wasn't originally fast. It's just that it creeps ahead, and nobody knows how to get it to reset.
Is it a digital clock?
It's supposed to reset itself with the atomic clock, but it doesn't.
No, it does not.
Is it a digital clock?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
That's weird.
And there's a program that runs the 2 clocks, but we can't do. Well, actually,
They're never the same?
well, I mean, obviously it's like 6 or 7 minutes faster.
Both of them, or one is
No,
faster
well,
than the other?
there's 4 all on the same clock. So they roll over the minute at every time. All 4 clocks
Wait a
roll over
minute.
at the same time.
The clock on this wall and the thing on the front that does the scroll thing, are they together? Because I
What do
actually
you
don't.
mean
Like, are they
There's
the
a clock
same
on the
time?
wall.
yeah.
Bulkhead over there. Do you
Yep.
need to use bulkhead?
Over above the kitchen.
Yeah. And then there's one that you come into the command center with the words on it.
Oh, no, they're
Are
not
those
linked.
the same?
No,
Oh.
no, they're not linked.
Okay. Yeah, well, nobody's looked to fix it, but yeah, I didn't know I rolled in that early.
Yeah, you're typically there between, real time between 5:25 5:30.
Oh.
And that's about the same time I roll in.
Well, roll in faster. Because I was thinking you beat me by like 5 or 6 minutes or some shit, and apparently it's the same time.
I'm typically signing the outside log like at 5:20.
No, I'm typically excited when I see you on the camera.
That's not that big a surprise. Is it?
Oh, man. Yesterday was a pill.
Yeah, and y'all left me that stupid.
Good.
face.
I don't even fucking care. I'm glad. Because I almost cussed out a chief, and we had 2 dumbass second classes. Oh, motherfuckers. All right, calm down.
You can technically cuss out a chief.
Oh,
They can't do anything to you.
No, I know. I'm sticking my foot in my mouth way too much as it is.
Well,
I'm afraid I'm going to get fucking checked for too long. I'm starting to get bad.
look,
I'm tired.
if they didn't get rid of the other civilian, they're not going to get rid of us.
Well, the other civilian just does fucked up shit, and I'm actually mouthing off, which is going to put a bullet on my target on my back.
Well, our immediate boss's boss is leaving. He's done.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about his boss. I don't know what's going on with him.
No, I don't either.
But and our boss is going to leave next summer.
Okay, next subject.
It's such a weird dynamic
It
on
is.
who we work for.
Yeah. Next subject.
Yeah, next subject. Okay. How about that He-Man movie?
Okay, yeah, you brought that up earlier. We sidetracked. Yeah, the He-Man movie. So I liked the way the trailer looked.
And I know you say you don't like Jared Leto because of the Tron movie. I actually thought that movie wasn't bad.
I didn't think the movie was bad. He was awful. Just like I didn't like him in the Joker or what was the
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squads.
Did you like him in Dallas Buyers Club?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
I thought his performance was amazing.
He's
Dallas
a weird
Buyers
cat.
Club. Well, yeah, he is kind of a weird cat. I'll grant you that.
Wasn't he in a band?
Joey's the fan. I figured.
Not that I'm aware of, but that doesn't mean that.
I don't know why that popped into my head like he was in a band.
I think you're right.
I don't know why that sounds familiar to me, but it does. And I could be totally wrong, and I'm just making shit
30
up.
Seconds to Mars?
I
There
think you're
it
right.
is.
Yeah.
There it is.
They did have 2 songs I liked, I think.
Yeah. Back in the 90s. It was the
Really?
90s, like,
Wow. Jared Leto and Shannon Leto. 2 brothers,
yeah.
Got a brother?
apparently. The Kill, 30 Seconds to Mars.
Yes, I love that song.
Let's see. That doesn't ring a bell.
Don't play it. Don't play it.
We can't
If they hear
play.
the music over the thing.
Oh, you're right. Crap, man.
Just you can wait till afterwards.
Okay, I'll wait till afterwards.
I think I do like that song though.
I had no idea he was in a band.
Apparently,
And
I
I'm
did.
not like a
I don't know where that came from.
huge fan, but I thought his performance in Dallas Buyers Club was fantastic.
I mean, I'm sure I've seen that movie once, and I like it. Like I said, I like a couple of the group's songs, but I mean, he was awful in Tron. He was awful in Suicide Squad. He was awful in.
I don't recall seeing. Actually, I've seen American Psycho, but I don't remember it. He was apparently in that too.
American Psycho,
Yeah.
like the old ass movie with
Like
Christian
Christian
Bale.
Bale?
Yeah, 2000.
Kind of put that movie on. Now, what the fuck? It's just like, oh man, what's the guy's name that from the chick from Landman's dating? That played it on Chad Powers?
Scott.
That guy. The Chad Powers guy. It doesn't matter what his real name is. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Oh, and then he was in Blade Runner 2049. That's right. I forgot that.
He was?
Yeah.
Jared Leto?
Yeah.
Shit, now I forgot where I was going with that.
Oh, well, we were talking about the He-Man movie.
Oh, it's just like that. Oh, yeah. So the guy who played in the Twisters
Yeah.
movie, whatever it was, he was in one of the Batman movies.
Was he?
He played like he was like, it was
Is he going to be He-Man?
no, it was just that he was, I'm just thinking, sorry, I'm sidetracked by thinking, because like Jared Leto being in the Psycho movie, then I thought about that guy because he was in one of the Batman movies and he was like a guy, a suit and tie guy in a bank that worked the desk.
Oh, like total, like.
Just like small part, which I'm thinking
Rando.
that's what I'm thinking the Jared Leto in American Psycho is like just some rando,
Oh, yeah, it could be.
just some
Yeah.
random small guy or whatever it was.
Yeah, He-Man is going to be played by some guy named, I'm not sure I can pronounce his name right. Nicholas Galitzine, Galitzine. I'm looking
Sounds
at him.
close enough to
He
me.
does not look familiar to me at all.
But does he look like He-Man?
No, not. I mean, I don't know if He-Man really. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, I think it's going to come down to his physique, and then what they put him in like the original outfit kind of thing.
Yeah, he's going to have to be. If he wants to pull off He-Man, he's going to have to be buff.
Yeah.
Like,
look,
Chris Hemsworth kind of buff.
Yeah, like He-Man could easily be played by two different people. Somebody,
and CGI the face on him.
No,
like they did with Lou Ferrigno and.
I mean, maybe, but I mean, if you watch the cartoons or read anything, like when he wasn't He-Man, he wasn't like a big huge guy, but I mean, he was like more normalish. Like if you go back and watch the cartoons, he was kind of normalish.
When he wasn't dressed as He-Man.
Yeah, when he wasn't He-Man, it's
Yeah.
kind of like a Superman Clark Kent kind of scenario.
Are they going to have She-Woman in He-Man?
She-Ra?
She-Ra?
That's
well,
I
hang on,
bought
I'm
those
looking at the
cartoons for you
cast.
because you said you liked them. Now you don't even remember that it's She-Ra?
Oh, no, because I gave them to the girls to
She-Woman?
watch.
God damn it. I ain't buying you shit else
I
ever
watched them, and then I wanted the girls. I wanted to impart.
So Idris Elba is going to be Man-at-Arms,
again. All right.
who I think he's a phenomenal actor.
I love him.
Man
Jared
crush.
Leto is Skeletor.
Maybe he's a good Skeletor because they're going to hide his face and
Behind the mask, yeah.
it doesn't fucking matter.
See, I was not a He-Man guy, so all these people I don't recognize as characters.
I know them all.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. King Randor.
Yeah.
Playing
It's a daddy.
James Purefoy.
I don't know that person.
You would if you saw him. Yeah, you would. You'd say, "Oh yeah, I know who that dude is." Oh, he played. Did you watch the? That sounds like thunder, doesn't it?
It's not. It's the
That's
the base.
The base over there.
They're testing a rocket. Okay, yeah.
Rocket blasting. That's damn.
That's loud.
There.
That's louder than it normally is.
That's James Purefoy.
Actually, I don't.
You don't recognize him?
No. He looks like a knockoff cheap Hugh
recognize him?
Jackman.
Yeah, I recognize him.
Yeah.
It's a knockoff Hugh Jackman.
He's not a knockoff Hugh Jackman.
It looks like a cheap Hugh Jackman. That's Green Arrow to Batman. That's who that guy. And Hugh Jackman is fucking Batman.
Never mind.
Let me see. He was in John Carter of Mars. Altered Carbon. That's right. He played the really super duper rich guy in Altered Carbon season 1.
I have seen Altered Carbon, but I don't remember that guy.
Apparently he was in The Witcher.
The fuck? Well, I never finished The Witcher either.
He's in a show I'm watching called Saint Pierre.
St. Pierre.
You'd hate it. So,
Well, I mean, I hate most TV, but that's just because I'm weird. And that's totally okay.
but I mean, I know him from some stuff he's done. I think he's a good actor.
Well, I mean, they all got to be good in some respect because they keep getting jobs.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of truth in that, huh? Yeah. When is that movie coming out?
Oh, I don't know. I just saw the trailer just dropped, so I don't really know where they're at with it.
Release date.
It says 2026.
Yeah. June 5th. That's only 4.5 months away.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to going to see it, but it'd be one of those things where like I would have to, I'd have to check out the reviews first. Like it wouldn't be something I'm not going to be pressed to be like, man, we got to go see it.
Gotta
Bro.
be first. Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I mean, the last movie I went to see was actually with your goofy ass with, Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a pleasant movie. I actually liked it.
I did. I enjoyed that movie. I
think
thought it was fun.
I thought I liked it more than you because there were some things that I noticed because I watched the cartoons back in the day, which ran for whatever 1 or 2 seasons, and maybe I played a little more D&D. I don't know, but I liked it. It was great. It was a very fun movie.
Yeah.
It wasn't
I
something.
thought Chris Pine was fantastic in it.
Yeah, it wasn't something that you had to think much into.
Nope.
It was just, let me get up
pure
here.
entertainment.
Yeah, just get up here and entertain you.
Yes.
If you like D&D or Dungeons and Dragons in any capacity, you're going to like this shit.
I agree.
And it was. It was phenomenal in that respect.
Yeah, that was the last movie I think I went and saw too.
Yep.
That was pre-COVID.
No.
It wasn't?
No, it's post-COVID.
Was it really?
Oh, yeah. Bro, pre-COVID was 1920.
2020.
1920?
2019, 2020.
Oh.
You knew what I was talking about. I'm sorry you don't understand.
1920.
Yeah, it was 1920 because we were around for that.
I know. So
Wow, 2023.
Yeah.
It seems so much longer
Hell
ago
no.
than that.
No, bro. There's no way I would. Shit.
You believe it's been 6 years since COVID?
Yeah. Joe Biden washed away all that shit.
So weird.
Yeah, bro. It was way past that because before that, you and I went to see that movie. We hadn't been to a movie since Florida.
That's the last time I've been to the movie theater. No. We went to one here, the dinner
Did we?
theater one up in North Shore.
Did we?
Oh, in Mandeville or Covington, something like that?
I don't remember what movie it was.
Whilst we were here? Then
right when we got here.
It had, yeah, it was
right when we got here. It was right before COVID. And then it was
The-
COVID. And I haven't been to one since then. I haven't been to a movie theater since then.
They served food at the theater here in Slidell, didn't they? You got a pizza or something. And I got something. Yeah. And we had beer.
I don't think it, well, I'm sure we had something to snack on, but this was a order food, we make it and bring it out to you kind of thing on the North Shore.
Yeah.
This is like, do you want steak and steak and shit?
Yeah. What meal do you want?
Yeah, what meal? Yeah.
Well, there was a place like that in Boca Raton, Florida. My brother and I saw
There's a bunch of shit in Florida like that.
Avatar at the original. And we were sitting in the balcony upstairs. And this is how I knew that James Cameron had made an amazing movie technically, because I'm watching the movie, the 3D in the foreground, like the jungle.
Yeah.
All the plant life was over the heads of the people that were sitting down beneath us. I was like, wow, that's super fucking trippy.
Yeah.
And we drank 2 pitchers of Stella.
Yeah. There's plenty of places like that in Florida. That place that we used to live near in Titusville had that thing. Mm-hmm. And then whenever I was on the boat underway, we pulled into Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
And that's when
there was a bunch of them.
You
in Fort
saw
Lauderdale.
Avengers Endgame or something like 4 times.
4 times in like 3 days. Everybody's like, you're going again? And I'm like, yeah. Does anybody want to roll? They're like, no. And I was like, fuck y'all. And I went by my goddamn self.
Well.
And I don't give a shit. I love that shit. Yeah, that was fucking great because the place, I wish I remembered the name of it so I could at least give them a shout out. But it was, I mean, you just hit the button on your seat and a little light just enough to be seen, lit up. And somebody would, yes, sir, can I get you something? And I was like, I'm tipping this bitch a lot. Because I drank a lot and ate a lot and it was blast.
Yeah.
Love that shit. That's what I really feel like that's the only way movie theaters are ever going to actually make a comeback.
Oh, no, you're right.
Like,
they're going to have to order. Otherwise, just going to watch a movie, no, people aren't going to do it.
Yeah, popcorn and soda things. Like, that's out.
People can have home theaters on their own and watch it at home and still get the same
What's
experience.
What's a 100-inch television cost now?
Depending on the level.
$2,000, $3,000.
Oh, that's a medium high. You can get a cheap 96 or 100-inch TV for probably $1,000 or less.
Yeah, so
like a TCL or some shit like that who just merged or is doing some weird merger with Sony. Oh yeah.
So you spend $2,000.
Watch whatever you want.
Watch whatever you want.
I mean, I understand people like the whole experience, but it's not the experience it used to be because people,
I agree.
Because people have lost their fucking minds. You used to just pack a whole fucking a theater with people to watch the same movie, and you were all respectful.
Yep.
And just watch the movie, and you all yelled at the same part and applaud. Woo! But now it's just like, all right, we're gonna watch this semi-boring movie, and you 3 cocksuckers won't shut the fuck up. And now I want to beat your ass. And I can't beat your ass because we're all going to get put out. And then I say, fuck it. And then I beat your ass. And now we're all fucking put out. and everybody videos it, and I'm gonna go to jail. Like I don't have time for that.
You know what
shit.
I really miss?
Now I'm getting angry thinking about whooping ass.
Drive-in theaters.
I would love to go to one.
Never been to one.
I don't think I have either.
What? Wow.
Didn't
I don't think I have.
I have such amazingly fond memories of my sister Nancy taking Charlie, Jackie, and I, and kids from the neighborhood, piling us up into Dad's van, driving to the drive-in theater, because at that time it was like, it's $10 for all the people in the van.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you got to however many you could cram into a vehicle. It was $10.
You know, I would, if there was one around, I would totally go to it. I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah.
The closest one is like 5 hours away.
Want to make road trip? The problem is nowadays, though, is it could be they've got it now to where it's like, I'm going to hit you up one day and be like, Joe, you want to come over and watch a movie in the backyard? And you're going to be like, why the fuck do I want to be in the backyard? And I'll be like, I borrowed a projector from a friend and it's 4K and, you know, it's just going to be right there in the back and pretend like you're in the car.
That's it.
And, hey, the restroom's real close.
And here's the thing, right? So it used to be you had to hang a speaker on the window, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's not how they do it now. They're transmitting on an FM frequency. You should just tune your radio on your car into it, and
neat.
the whole sound comes through your car. So if you got a rocking stereo system in your car, you got rocking sound for the movie.
Oh, I see drawbacks of that.
Yeah.
By killing your battery in your car?
No, just like the 3 or 4 jackasses that want to talk. The jackass next to you has a real system. Boom, 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 boom. And you're like, my windows are random, bro. Could you turn that? No, we're enjoying the movie. Fuck off. We're allowed. Like, here we go again. Now I got to whoop this motherfucker ass because he won't turn his fucking radio down. No, I'm just getting angry tonight.
But still, I mean, I used to go.
I'm hungry.
South Florida had the Swap Shop Drive-In, right?
Swap Shop Drive-In. Is that really the name of it?
Oh, yeah. No, it really is the name of it.
Swap Shop.
So during the day, it was a swap shop, and at night, it was a drive-in. And
did you buy anything from the swap shop?
did I ever buy anything from the swap shop? I don't think so.
It used to be called Swap Meets, but that's fine.
Well, I mean, that's the name of it, is the swap shop.
Yeah.
Swap Meet. And then they because there's a building section that you could have regular people in. And then you could, just for the day, you could say, I need a spot for the day so I can sell my junk.
Just get me something. I don't give a fuck.
And
you don't want that, though.
I don't give a shit. Just order what you want. It's fine.
Just make sure they deliver it this time.
It's fine.
But then at night, it had the drive-in movie theaters.
So you
They had
come in,
like 12 of them or something.
so you come in, you swap some stuff, you buy some cheap shit, you sell some cheap shit, and then you wait till everybody leaves, and then whoever wants just holds up, and we watch the fucking movie.
Yeah, I mean, I saw.
Be okay with that.
I saw the final Hobbit movie there, and I mean, I liked it. I mean, they sell beer and.
Look, that's all you have to do is sell beer or liquor, and after that, nothing else matters.
And their prices were on concessions were very reasonable. So
we're going down a rabbit hole of movie theaters, and movies and movie theaters, apparently.
But it was nostalgic for me because I remember doing it as a kid.
No, yeah. Did you ever have a dollar theater?
When I was living in Galveston, they had one, and we were there all the time.
We had one back in Alabama where I grew up, and it was fucking great. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's what I'm saying. Like, the whole movie theater experience has died because, the movies came out, and, back in the 80, 90, early 2000s things, it was like, I don't know, $7 to $10 to watch a new movie.
Yes.
And so, like...
Shit, now how much is it? 15, 18 bucks?
Yeah, $15, $20 a head, and that's just a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, like...
Got to take out a loan to buy concessions.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that was it. That was the dollar theater thing. You could go, movie comes out, went to the regular theaters, and then it went to the dollar theaters where you paid $1 to get in, and you could watch the movie and have the experience. But like you said, concessions were like $5 for a bucket of popcorn.
Yeah.
$6 for a soda. Like, whoa, bro.
Yeah.
Calm the fuck down.
Well,
but you still had the experience.
Every movie theater's goal is to sell concessions.
Also, they make money.
None of them make money on the movies.
No, because most of the proceeds go to the
Correct. So all of them want to sell
studio.
you concessions.
Yeah.
I used to work at a movie theater. I used to have to spool it was one of the older projector.
Wow, it hacks actual
and I had
film?
and I had to actually
Did you have the burn mark like on?
and splice.
Yeah.
I had to spool and splice the film and everything. Yeah, I was
Man,
I
that's-
became an assistant manager at that movie theater.
All right, now there's 2 movies I want to see.
What's that?
Fight Club.
Oh, because you're getting angry.
No, because my God, you don't pay attention to anything. The Fight Club thing where he was talking about they had to splice the movies together and you see the little boop in the top screen in the top corner. They call them cigarette burns.
Yeah.
And then there was the other movie which was what? Fuck.
Psycho.
Yeah, American Psycho.
American Psycho.
Write that down.
Yeah, that was one of the funnest jobs because it was like once the movie started, you're just like sitting around doing nothing for 2 hours. So we'd have popcorn fights and just sit around bullshitting.
Well,
And then sweep it up and put it back in the popcorn
oh, we would
machine.
So
never
that's
do that.
why-
That's awful. No,
That's why
Not that you'd admit on mic.
no, we would never do that.
premieres were such a big deal because when films were on cellulose, right? It never got better than the first time the film was run.
Mm-hmm.
The film degraded a little
As
bit every single
yeah.
time you showed it.
Yeah.
So if you went to see that movie on opening night and then you went and saw it 3 or 4 weeks later, the film doesn't look nearly as good
Mm-hmm.
as it did the first night you saw it.
Well, that's
But-
what happens with cellulite.
Anyway, so now it's all digital. So it
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
matter
Yeah, it doesn't
what
matter.
day you see it on. It always looks the same.
Yeah.
So that's why nobody has a sense of urgency anymore to see movies.
Wait a minute. Do you think that was the reason people used to have a sense of urgency?
No.
To,
Just that.
I'm trying to turn it off. There we go.
I think that movies were more of an event when we were growing up.
The experience.
Yeah. And now it's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Oh, did that make noise? That's
It did.
funny.
Done.
You
Yeah.
know, so I just wait for it to come out on streaming and then just watch it. You know,
That's saying I don't even have any urgency. Like if I see a movie that's going to come out and I'm like, oh, that looks like it's a good movie. Like I didn't even care to go see the Ghostbusters movies in theater.
Well, we're talking about movies. You know what big is coming out this year?
what?
Avengers Doomsday.
Oh,
I don't even care to see that in theaters, to be quite honest. It was just the fact that there hasn't been one that's been like,
I
since
have to go to the
Endgame.
theater to see.
Since Endgame. Like, honestly. The Phil Spiderman movies are good, but I still wouldn't go see him in the theater.
Well, apparently Marvel, I don't know. I'm not going to speak for Marvel.
But you can give your opinion about Marvel.
Oh, great. I'm glad somebody asked that. Thank you. There we go.
You're welcome.
So the opinion is they realized that everything that they put out since, even though the next Spider-Man movie wasn't, it was still good, but it was like the exhale after the breath holding
Yeah.
that Endgame was. It was and everybody still loved it.
Yeah.
But everything since then hasn't been good or has been shit. They're bringing back the whole squad.
For
but-
Doomsday?
Between Doomsday, which until it actually gets put out, we don't know the runtime, but they're talking about somewhere between 3.5 and 4 hours long.
Oh, that's just ridiculous.
And then Secret Wars, which is coming out next year. They're bringing the whole squad back.
Well, we'll see.
They're bringing back.
Scarlet?
No, she's dead.
She's not. No, Scarlet Witch is not in it. But everybody.
No, Scarlett Johansson.
She's dead.
No, she's dead.
Then how
well,
are they going to
actually-
bring everybody back?
Well, actually, we don't know yet.
And by the way, they kill people off all the time and suddenly just bring them
No,
back.
that's why I said we don't know yet.
Because she came from a different universe.
Captain America's coming back. There's rumors that he's going to fight a version of Peggy Carter, his wife that he had a kid with, because they introduced a Peggy Carter Captain America in the movie you're watching right now,
Yeah.
the Doctor Strange.
Multiverse, yeah.
The X-Men are being introduced, even though being reintroduced fully since they introduced them in the
Deadpool
the
gonna be
Captain
in it?
Marvels. The Captain Marvels, Deadpool's reportedly being in it. Everybody's coming back.
We'll see.
Robert Downey Jr. is Doctor Doom.
That's going to be weird.
Yeah. That's what
Isn't he a bad guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like
Dr.
the-
Doom
name
was
with-
bad
He's like
guy.
the
The
ultimate.
name with Dr. Doom.
He's the ultimate bad guy.
Dr. Doom.
It's not a rock. It's not a rock.
Mount Doom.
Mount Doom. It's not a rock or a mountain. They're bringing back everybody because they're just like, God, we got to do something. It hadn't worked. So we'll see. And I'm still not even convinced I want to go see that. If it comes out and it's like a 7 out of 10, I can wait.
Yeah, I'll just wait to watch it at home because I don't want to waste the money to go see a shitty movie.
Well, that's what I'm going to wait and see. I mean, obviously the reviews come out a week before because the
Well, I know,
pundits
that's
get
what
to
I'm
see it
saying.
early.
That's what I'm
But
saying,
if they come
like-
out and they're like it's a 7, yeah, I'm good. I'll wait.
Yeah, I don't know.
And if the only complaint is that let's go with the worst case scenario, it's 4 hours long. If the only complaint it's too fucking long, I'm excited about that. I'll go sit in that bitch for 4 hours. I'll get one of them fucking pee bags that you tape to the inside of your thigh and you just pee in the bag, and I won't give a shit.
There'll be an intermission.
Fuck.
There'll be an intermission.
There will.
10-minute break, guys. Smoke them if you got them.
My grandfather went to
We're about to get to part 2. Get prepared. Take your break.
Yeah.
the premiere for Gone with the Wind in New Orleans.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean, he was born in 1901.
And that came out in
39?
No, it was the 20s.
No, Gone with the Wind came out in 1939, I think. Give me a minute. Let me look.
Yeah, producer. Hey, Siri, Google what year was Gone with the Wind. Oh, yeah, you're right, 39. I thought it was the 20s. I don't know. Oh, actually, I don't know. Did they have movies in the 20s?
Yes, they just
Silent
went
movies?
color. And
They
a lot
were,
of them
yeah,
were.
they were silent.
Yeah. Now, what about when did The Wizard of Oz come out? Same year, 1939.
Really?
Yeah. Those were the two first
Big
colorized films.
and big hit kind of things?
Yeah.
Man, great. Now I want to watch Gone with the Wind.
You know, I've never actually seen Gone with the Wind. Sorry.
I haven't either.
Well, you didn't grow up in the South, though.
I haven't
No,
either.
I did not.
I know my parents watched it, but it's one of those movies. Bro, look, I didn't even like Dances with Wolves when I was growing up. And I went to see that in the fucking theater, fell asleep, woke up, and it was still the same fucking thing. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, I've been asleep for 2 hours, it's the same fucking scene. And it really wasn't. But now, if you throw that movie on, I'm entrenched. Like, I love that fucking movie. It's fucking phenomenal, but I couldn't do it when I was younger.
Well,
I was a lot younger.
That's weird because I liked it when I was younger, but
You did?
yeah, I don't want to
Well,
watch
you grew
it
up
again.
in Wyoming.
Yeah.
You don't want to watch it, and I'm just the opposite.
I don't want to watch it now. But
So you
now
loved it as a kid, you hate it now, and I hated it as a kid and love it now.
Yeah. But you know what movie has entrenched me even as a child into an adulthood?
Stranger Things.
Well,
Oh, wait.
No. Last of the Mohicans. That movie still fucking holds up,
Yeah, still hadn't seen it.
phenomenal movie.
right? And the score is
It's epic.
it is epic. It
Haven't
is
seen it.
absolutely epic.
Yes.
It is. And it still holds up to this day. Daniel Day-Lewis is fucking phenomenal.
You know, it's funny he didn't win an Academy Award for it.
No, he did not. And he should have.
He's won 3.
And what's the gal's name in it that she's phenomenal too in it?
The love interest for Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah.
Um,
She's phenomenal. I can't remember her
I'll tell you,
name
hang
either,
on.
but it's I could watch
the
that.
score is
The score, I used to like I had the soundtrack to Last of the Mohicans and I would listen to it whenever I was coming home after a swim meet, an away swim meet.
Madeline Stowe. by the way.
Madeline, yeah. I would listen to that soundtrack coming home from a meet so I could just unwind and just relax because the music was just so fucking powerful.
Yeah.
So good. So good.
So is it like riding around in the car with me whenever the Avengers Endgame music comes on?
Yes.
Or Infinity Wars?
Infinity Wars at the very end, when the credits come up, you refuse to let me just turn it off and change it to
no.
something else. You're like, no, I have to listen to the music.
Leave that
I'm
shit
like, oh,
on.
okay.
It's the whole thing because it's like going through the characters and shit, and then the
They have
music
their
just resonates.
signature. And,
yeah.
yeah.
And it just shows them, and then it gets closer and closer. And unfortunately, Captain America was number 2, which is bullshit, but that's fine. Robert Downey Jr. was number 1.
Yeah,
He started the whole fucking
because
thing.
he died.
don't give a fuck about
Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen it.
Fuck Iron Man. Captain America all day, bitch.
You didn't like Iron Man?
No, I like Iron Man, but Captain America was right.
Okay.
I knew it.
Yeah, see, I made the comment when we watched, 3 days ago,
Yeah.
whatever it was, and I was like, oh, for you to lay down on the wire and let the other guy crawl over, and Tam was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, in the first Avengers movie, fucking Captain America's been right this whole fucking time. He made that fucking comment. I just cut the wire. And there was apparently, we got to Endgame and there was no wire to cut. You had to lay on the line and let somebody else crawl over you. Captain America was right. Just like Captain America was right in Civil War. Team Cap all day. Merca, baby. Merca.
Okay.
Fuck what anybody else says. Any of you motherfuckers listening and that fucking think Iron Man was right over Cap, just stop listening to my podcast.
Okay.
That's how passionate I am about it.
That's all you wanted?
Sure, that's fine. Trying to eat less.
You good with that?
Yeah, I don't care. I just really don't give a shit. I'm not even going to lie.
You're just hangry.
No, I just don't want that.
Well, if you don't want it, then what do you want? I'll get something else. It's fine.
Just get it. Okay. I know it's hard for you to understand as a woman to just listen, especially to a man, but just listen. It's fine.
I made a decision.
And I'm rocking it. Go ahead. All right. So Wegovy, you asked about that earlier?
Yes. I know that you pondered that, and you're the one that pointed out to me that GLP-1s reduce a desire for alcohol.
Correct. So
is that something you want to happen?
I would not be opposed to it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just for the listeners, I'm not fat by any sense of the means, but I'd like to lose 10 or 15 pounds. So I'm giving Wegovy a try and see what happens. And it's 0.25. And you actually need, I mean, are you okay talking with your medical stuff?
Sure.
Okay. I had to make sure before I start.
No, it's fine.
diving
I got no secrets.
Diving into the fucking shit. You're on
Ozempic,
but you're on it because you're pre-diabetic?
Blood sugar.
Are you
No, I'm type 2 diabetes.
Diabetes?
The diabetes.
And what's the type 2?
It's like what you would used to historically call adult onset. Basically, I'm fat and out of shape, and
but I mean, is it? What's the?
And I'm old.
Well, what's the one that that a pill would take care of? Because my friend Chris,
that's type 2.
Is that, okay, that is type. Okay.
And I take metformin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But instead of taking a whole lot of metformin,
which can cause kidney problems, kidney failure, which is probably part of the reason why.
It also has another unpleasant side effect, which is,
gastrointestinal distress or gastro distress.
It does. It causes pretty serious gastro distress at times.
Doesn't
if you take it and you eat a lot of carbs, don't make plans.
You're having a bad day.
Yeah, it's especially when you eat a lot of carbs, complex carbohydrates, because that's what your pancreas is trying to, counteract.
Yeah, but the combination of Ozempic and metformin is better in the long run
than just strictly metformin.
Yes. Because I don't have the side effects that I would if I was taking all that metformin.
You have to be careful if you ever have to go get an MRI if you're on metformin.
Only if they're going to use contrast.
If they're going to use contrast.
Yeah. Yep.
Because it can put you into kidney failure.
Any iodinated contrast.
Mm-hmm. You have to...
on metformin.
Yeah.
On metformin, yes.
Oh, okay.
You have to be off of it for 2 days, something like that?
2 or 3, I think usually 48 hours before. And you have to have your blood drawn, and you have to have it checked and make sure your GFR is within range. Otherwise, you're not allowed to get contrast.
Is there any... I tried to look on the... Okay, GLP-1s?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Ozempic is a GLP-1, Wegovy, tirzepatide.
Yeah. I just want to make sure it was all...
The other 100 other ones that are out there.
Yeah. Is there any other big side effects or drawbacks from GLP-1s besides gastro distressed kind of scenarios?
I haven't read about. I say gastro. I get nausea from Ozempic.
Well, unless I'm trying to use the gastro thing as a whole, as an encompassing thing.
That's the only side
nausea,
effect that I'm aware
constipation,
of.
diarrhea, all
Yes.
it's the gastro. Yeah, cha.
The
Oh my God, was that a Pepto-Bismol?
Pepto-Bismol.
Cha.
The only side effect that I've experienced from Ozempic is nausea.
Okay.
And it's not common, but I'm on a very low dose.
You're on?
I'm on 0.5 milliliters a week.
And I'm on 0.25.
But that's Wegovy, so they're different. Now, you have to look at the solution and see.
Chemical
the makeup.
composition of it, because whatever is in Wegovy that in Ozempic may cause nausea may not be in Wegovy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
mean, my sister was on 2 mLs a week for weight loss, and
oh my God,
they loaded her up right away. Her doc was her friend.
2 out the gate.
Yeah, her friend
and
was
then
the doc that wrote it for her.
0.5 and then 0.25.
Yeah,
wow.
and she said she struggled for a long time with nausea.
And you said it's a couple days later after you take the shot?
Yeah, I don't have it day one. Never have it day one. I mean, you took your shot today. Are you feeling bad at all?
Yeah, I felt a hint of nausea for sure.
But I think that's because you haven't eaten at all today.
Saying I'm okay with that because if GLP-1 is supposed to suppress the hunger thing, maybe it's going to work.
So,
because just so everybody knows, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm sorry to cut you off. I just want to make an interjection real quick. You're taking it because of legitimate medical purposes, hoping for extra shit for weight loss. I'm doing mine for weight loss to help because you and I talked about how much I eat or whatever it was. I'm not fat because I'm only 205 and I float around that. But over the last 4 or 5 years, I've floated up to that.
You've crept up to it.
Yeah, and I haven't been able to float back down.
When you were that weight, you were nothing but muscle. That was when you were working out every day, you were playing basketball, and you were just like, you were big.
I mean, even the boat, but I mean, it's like, obviously I get older and then things change with that. And then, metabolism, blah. There's so many factors that come in. But I'm floating around 205, so I'm hoping to get it back around where I float 190 and a little above. So we're going to see what Wegovy does. I'm going to make a note to say in 1 month.
Today is the 23rd. Is your first dose.
4 weeks.
Report.
And you've got 4 weeks.
Report. There we go. In a month, I'm going to report.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
What's happened.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
Like I said, and I just want to be able to do it to retrain my brain to say, stop being so goddamn hungry.
Well, I'm going to see my primary in the first week of February, and I'm going to talk to him about increasing my Ozempic dose.
Yeah.
Are you going to do any research to see about changing product? Or do you just want to stick with what you got?
Well, it's already approved. So I won't have to jump through the hoops for it.
Yeah, approval process, pre-auth, blah, blah,
and
blah.
he had mentioned
But if you've already been on one, it shouldn't be as hard to get on another one.
Ostensibly, yes.
His would be a little bit easier.
Because it is for an actual medical condition. Whereas there's other hoops you have to jump through if you're doing it specifically for weight loss.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. After you got prescribed the medication, did you get a letter saying that we can revisit this?
No.
Okay. See, I got mine for a purpose.
Yeah.
And I got a letter from TRICARE that said, we are approving it, but we choose the right to revisit this and
at a later date.
At a later date, after more information comes out about GLP-1s and tell you to go fuck yourself, basically.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's funny about that though is there are an awful lot of positive things about GLP-1s that have come out since people started using them for weight loss. The advantages of the cardiovascular health, how it helps that.
And I think we talked about that earlier offline, but I mean, is that just the weight loss thing or is that?
That's a good question.
It could be really contributed to the fact that you're losing weight. That is the main thing that even like cardiologists, if you're overweight and you're having heart issues, whatever, they're like, you just need to lose some fucking weight. Like
you have to think of the body as a system, and all the systems are interrelated.
Correct.
So when you change one thing,
it's going to affect everything else.
Yeah.
Other things get better.
Yeah.
So.
But there's never been I don't think it's been out long enough to where you can.
No.
You can substantially say that
right now,
or that you could substantially say that once you start it, at a certain point you can stop taking it, because now it's like most people who are on it have to continue taking it. Otherwise, they see themselves, they come back and they gain the weight back. At least 60% of what they lost, they'll gain back.
Well, I think that's what you and I talked about before, and I think it was 80%, not 60.
Was it 80?
Yeah. But I mean, but I'm using whole numbers to make make this conversation easy. If I'm really obese and I'm 100 pounds overweight, and I lose 100 and I only gain back 80. I mean, I still lost 20 pounds. I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm just saying, but I mean, it's all that, like, I'm hoping that in the way it helps me is help retrain my system and my brain to not eat so much.
To say, I'm not hungry anymore. Yeah. Stop fucking eating.
Yeah. Because I think my system's broke. I think
this
the alcohol
is all
killed
anecdotal, but one of the things they're talking about is weight loss, better blood sugar control, reduced appetite, lower risk of major cardiovascular events, heart attack and stroke. More evidence to suggest it has positive impacts on fatty liver, kidney disease, addiction cravings, including alcohol and nicotine, sleep apnea, and reduced risk of certain cancers and neurocognitive issues like Alzheimer's.
Really?
But a lot of that also, lot of that you could attribute to losing weight.
Yes, I agree.
You know what I mean? So if you're severely obese, all of those would be a ginormous, but if you're not overweight, what is that percentage of the population that only has to lose 10 to 15 pounds that
beneficial?
Yeah, that those things are actually beneficial when getting on GLP.
How long has these drugs, can you Google real quick, how long these drugs have been researched before they were FDA approved?
I think it's been about 10 years, I want to say. They've been researching GLP-1s for a long time, and it's been...
But they received FDA approval in 2005.
Yeah.
For type 2 diabetes.
In 2005?
So I said it's been...
Wow, it's been out hot minute.
20 years, over 20 years.
Yeah, it's been 10 years. No math.
I was told there was no math.
Research began in the 80s and 90s.
So there's a shit ton of research out there.
Well, see, that's where I was going to go with it. Just is the Viagra started off as a blood pressure medication.
Right. Correct.
And it did lower blood pressure, but it also made, hey, how you doing? So it changed things. So that's the reason.
It went from a vasodilator to
hey, how you doing?
There was another medication. What's the one that makes your hair grow? Rogaine. That started out as a blood pressure medication.
It did. Yep.
What? I remember. Oh yeah, years ago. Remember that?
It did.
My dad got on it. His doc gave it to him.
Wait a minute. Rogaine was blood pressure medicine.
Yeah, correct. And
it was a oral form.
Yes. Yeah. And it's funny because I remember distinctly as a young man sitting at the counter with my mom and dad, and my dad was talking about, God damn, the hair on my arms keeps growing like crazy. And then he found out that
was one of the
side effects from it.
Makes you grow hair.
Rogaine now there was a.
Now you can do it. They've made it into like a topical.
Yes.
Now that's topical.
So that you don't get hair growing on every part of your body.
Oh. Okay.
Because it will make hair grow everywhere.
You'll become the ape man. A giant gorilla.
I thought that was with just getting old, where hair starts growing on your back and your ears and out of your nose. Won't grow on your fucking head. But look out for my back, my ears, and my nose, bitch.
Speak for yourself. It grows just fine on my head.
It just grows just fine on my head.
Whatever. You have good hair genetics.
Yeah.
I do. I can't. It's not me.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
Male pattern baldness comes from your mom's side. It's a maternal.
And my mom's
had a great
dad and grandparents all had great hair.
Yeah, my mom's was thinning.
Thanks, Mom. Then that's why you've got a great head of hair.
I mean, most of the men in my family, most of my family up from me is
all good.
Yeah.
Your dad had a good head of hair before he died?
Oh, God, dad had a great head of hair before he died. Yeah.
Yeah, both my parents were thinning, so I was in a losing factor anyway. So, it's all good. It still looks good, though.
My brother Charlie and my brother Rick, both of theirs are, they've thinned out some, but I mean, they still have all their hair. It's just not as thick as it once was. My brother Ramy, no. It's all white. He's completely gray, but it's growing.
But it looks good.
Still there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just so weird. Like, where my hair grows right here, man, it's thick.
Yeah.
It's thick as fuck. But all this.
Why don't you get on some Rogaine?
I tried it before. And,
wait, it had a side effect for you.
It does. One of the side effects. Your heart rate increase.
Yeah.
And like it increased it. Like my normal heart rate somewhere around 90.
That's normal.
And it fucking ranked up to like 100, and I like just sitting down. I was like,
Yeah,
I ain't
that's
even
not
doing
pleasant.
shit,
See,
bro. What the
I
fuck?
had a conversation with my hair guru chick about thinning hair and stuff like that because I've always had thin hair. Both my parents have thin hair,
Better than mine.
and she was like, most of the time it's not because of actual hair loss. It's because you're using some kind of a shampoo that has like clogged your pores, so your hair follicles can't grow. And so they have these other shampoos, and I have some in here. Niacin.
Yeah, niacin's a big thing. It also makes your nails grow better and harder and shit like that.
And she was like, if you use that, what it is it cleanses your scalp so that the pores are open, so the follicles can actually start, and you'll start to see new growth within 3 months. She said, but the problem with that is you have to continue to be on that shampoo. You can't change up your shampoo. The moment you stop taking it, then it's going to
stop losing the effect.
Right. And so I have it in the cabinet because I was like, well, I might try it, but I've been too scared to use it.
Well, here's the thing. You're still young enough to where it's like, if you're worried about that, you might as well just spend the $5,000 and find a really good hair follicle replacement guy and just like bloop, bloop, bloop.
Bosley.
Yeah, because I mean, like,
Hair plugs.
you fucking, your boy that, I only bring it up because I saw some shit on the news about him recently, but the Beckham family. Mm-hmm. David Beckham.
Yeah.
That motherfucker didn't have no hair.
Oh, now he's got great hair?
Oh, it's great hair.
He
now.
has amazing hair.
Because he spent $10,000 going to that fucking guy who specializes in it, who does each fucking tiny little follicle hole.
Yeah.
And it's
and
like,
pulls your hair out.
Plucks a good one, plucks it in there, plucks a good, and like, it's a whole process. But I mean, for 10, and even there was like 3 or 4 big soccer guys. Like if you watch them and you like, the shit's like, way back here is no hair. And then all of a sudden you don't see them like in the off season for 3 months and they don't show face anywhere. And all of a sudden it's like, bro,
You have a nice set of hair.
what happened? And it's like, oh, I just got lucky. Like, dude, you're lying, bro.
I stopped wearing
Yeah, you
hats.
got lucky to make all the money you do so that you can pay for that
like,
shit.
get the
What was
fuck
it? I
outta
stopped
here.
wearing hats. And I was
Yeah,
able to
because
grow
the
my
hat,
hair
yeah,
back.
the hat.
that was.
You wear hats.
You,
To
do you?
lose hair.
Yeah, I was like, do you wear a lot of hats?
Oh,
Do you
wow.
know somebody who wears more hats than I do?
No. Besides Brian, no.
But yeah, I'm doing it for a purpose to cover up the baldness.
When you don't want to do your hair.
Yeah. I don't like going to check the mail without a hat. Because if the wind's blowing from this way and it blows it away, it blows it towards the good side, then it's like, wow, it sticks up like this. And then I see my baldness when I walk back to the house. It blows it down real quick, and then the Mother Nature knows that I'm walking in, so the wind changes direction and blows it back up again. And I'm like, Mother Nature, I know we don't have a good relationship, bitch, but god damn, could you just blow the wind just halfway to the mailbox, you fucking bitch?
Ooh,
Fuck.
Speaking of Mother Nature, what are y'all's predictions of this big storm that's fixing to push through from Texas to the Carolinas?
I hope we freeze the fuck out Sunday night.
So you don't have to go to work on Monday.
I'd be great.
Much ado about nothing.
So it's so funny because my sister lives
Yeah.
in Texas.
Oh,
And
yeah.
and
I'm
she
talking
was
about for us right here, right now.
yeah, it's nothing. But like my sister who lives in Texas, she was like, people are going fucking crazy.
Dallas
like,
is going to suck.
all the grocery stores are completely empty. Like people were
Oh
going
my
into
God.
like pandemic freak out mode, and like it was all gone. My boss who lives in Atlanta, or right north of Atlanta, he was like, I went to the store. He was like, there was like 3 tiers of bananas that they normally have at the grocery store. He went to a Kroger. So if you can imagine how they have their produce there at Kroger, he was like, all the bananas were gone. He was like, what the fuck are people doing with bananas? And I was like, I guess it's easy to eat if you lose power. I don't
and
know.
you don't have to refrigerate them.
You don't have to refrigerate them.
Not that I think refrigeration is going to be the problem. You could just set your shit outside.
Exactly.
Well,
You really could. You have an outdoor refrigerator literally outside.
I got to put it in ice chest so it doesn't freeze.
yeah.
That's what we did when we went on work trips up to Chicago. If we had leftovers,
Yeah.
we just set them outside.
Didn't matter. It's
Didn't
cold
matter
enough.
because it's cold enough. It was colder than the refrigerator inside.
Yeah, so for the listeners, let's see. My buddy Colin in Wisconsin, I talked to him earlier today. And I said, what did I say? I said, is it cold there yet? Or are you ready to leave the state? And he sent a screenshot of the temperature, and it was -16, feels like -38.
That's not even a real temp.
Yeah,
I
that's-
can't remember.
Somebody
like,
forgot to carry the one. Terrible.
I grew up in temperatures like that. And I remember like literally, in the Christmas story when the kids like all bundled up and he can't move.
Oh, yeah.
And he falls down and he can't get up because he's so bundled up. He just was like, I can't fucking get up. That's how I used to have to walk to school every day in that. And I would have to take all of that shit off when I got to the school. And they had extra little like cubbies to put all of your snow boots, your snow pants, your snow jackets, your hats, your earmuffs, like all of that stuff. You had an extra little cubby to hang all that shit up, to dry out, to put it back on when you had to walk back home.
Yeah, well, that's real easy to have that when there's only 50 people in the fucking school.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
But
not
I'm just
happening
saying,
in any
like,
school in the fucking
remember-
South with 150
I
people.
remember those temperatures, and I remember like you walk outside and you take one breath and it's like your lungs just freeze. Your nose hairs freeze. Like,
Oh, that'd be great.
It's miserable. I can't. I will never, ever be in those temperatures ever again.
But you've been in the South too long.
I have been in the South longer than I ever was growing up in Wyoming.
South is where it's at. Got to put up with this damn cold weather.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this cold weather. We've got some.
We only got 2 days worth though?
No, it's
You
going to
reminded
be
me I
a
had
week.
to put in an order for Sam's and Walmart for tomorrow.
We only got
I
like
saved $1. I spent $222, but I saved $1.
We've got it's going to be about a week.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, no, it's
Cold
going to be
temps.
cold for,
About a week.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
in the 20s and 30s at night.
Yeah, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday,
We're going to have to wrap
Wednesday.
the trees. We're going to need to wrap the trees out there tomorrow. Or
Yeah, Sunday I got to
Sunday.
cover up my Norfolk pine again.
Sunday, we're going to need to wrap our trees.
I might have to
You
put,
mean I'll have to wrap the trees?
I might have to put
Yeah.
2 light bulbs in with a Norfolk pine. It's going to be so cold.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't have any more lights.
What happened to the lights?
The bulb and the one that produced an extreme amount of heat blew out.
Oh,
And good luck trying to find another one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I spent like,
I mean, I've got 2 little baby heaters.
yeah, but I don't know if that's
that's going to make a lot of heat.
going to make a lot of heat under a canvas blanket.
That's
Just
true.
put a trash bag instead of the blanket, because the trash bag will
It's
hold the
lemon
heat.
trees. They have thorns.
Oh well,
I can't grab the tree and push it together. I'll fucking come out looking like a cactus.
you'll
Suck it
come
up, you
out
pansy.
looking
Yeah,
like
you go grab that motherfucker real quick.
No, that's why I have a Norfolk pine.
Well, I was trying to grow something to be able to eat.
I understand.
But-
No, you didn't want them to eat. You wanted to mix in your vodka.
What the fuck? What's the difference?
I use.
Put them on.
I'm
Seafood?
excited for the lemon tree to actually produce, because it's one of the pink lemons. It's not it's not an actual lemon. So I'm waiting for that bitch to produce.
Well, it might still be a couple of years because she might die down to the little nub like it did before a couple of years, and then it's going to start growing back again. Which, I mean, you know, if it dies off and it comes back better next year, that's fine. I mean, I won't be upset.
Yeah, we just need to remember to wrap them, because I don't want to. Because the lemon tree, I feel like, is maybe one more season before we start producing some lemons off that.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm almost glad I didn't buy that fucking banana tree off of Tim.
Oh, it would have been dead.
Tim who?
Tim that we work with that was on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
He has, he likes,
The garden guy with the
Yeah.
goats.
Yeah.
he does all that weird shit.
I know.
He had he spliced off some banana trees and then grew them in pots. And then he was like, I had one that was like 8 foot tall. And that was,
Yeah, it
that was
would've
a year,
died.
that was a year ago. You think it would have died?
Yeah. Or it would have, you'd have to cut it back so far that it wouldn't be producing fruit.
At least for years.
Yeah.
Well, there's always next year.
There's always next year.
I guess it's this year.
Well,
Maybe I'll go buy some of them planters and put back tomatoes and peppers and shit.
I
Because I got a list of stuff.
I'm thinking real hard about putting in planters.
I got a list of stuff I want to do.
Tomato. If I just got tomatoes and lettuce out of it, which they're both easy to grow.
Yeah, cucumber. Yeah, actually, you know what? I got my list of stuff that from when the last time we talked about this and what I wanted to plant. Cucumbers was definitely one of them.
Never could when at the houses in the past would get cucumbers, but they would get like this big, and then they wouldn't get any bigger. It'd be about 4 or 5 inches.
Really?
Yeah.
And we got big ones.
So yeah. And I love cucumbers.
Oh yeah, here we go. Cucumbers, garlic, mushrooms, dill, thyme, rosemary, tomatoes, and peppers.
Herbs.
Yeah, herbs.
Hoib.
What herb do?
They're pretty easy to grow, actually.
Oh, yeah. You can do like window ledge shit. That's always fun and easy.
Jalapenos around here will grow like a weed.
Oh, God, yeah. Jalapenos, they're great. I even grew habanero whenever I had the garden going.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah. I love that. I love that shit. All those peppers will grow pretty easy, and they come back pretty decently.
Well, I thought real hard about, just putting them over against the fence.
Looking at the water left or right?
On the left, looking at the water.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The right side of the fucking driveway.
Driveway, yeah.
Yeah, no room to do anything over there.
Not really, no.
How stable is that fence?
It you don't remember, but there's a concrete thing on the bottom that runs the entire length of my property line. Where the fence is.
Are the fence posts in the whole concrete though?
Yeah.
Because I mean,
I'm not going to put it on the fence posts themselves. I'm just going to put it over by it. I'm going to build a.
Oh no! Hang on. No, I'm just asking. Are the fence posts like my fence posts are in concrete?
Yes.
But is yours like in concrete?
Yes.
Not in a concrete or in a hole dug, pour some in it kind of thing?
No, there's like a 8-inch tall concrete wall.
Okay, because that's what I was kind of asking because I can make you some fence mounted herb planters.
Well, yeah, maybe so.
I mean, I did it with the one out there on that side of the fence.
You have a table saw?
I do not.
Chop saw?
I do not. I have a skill saw.
Yeah, so do I.
And I have a couple of poor skills.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can make you some stuff because I've got two hooks. I say hooks. They were like hanging shit that I put over there. And I built the first one out of pallet wood. And then I'm not sure what pallets that I got because you can only use pallet wood that doesn't have chemicals in it to grow stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But I can get some fucking untreated wood and then figure out a way to do it. And a one before or something, and then make some small shit that you can literally like little planters that you can hang on the fence. So you could hang like herbs on the driveway side, and then just grow you some herbs. Because I like woodworking.
I like fresh herbs. Love fresh herbs.
Yeah,
just going out to the garden, just snipping them and bringing them in, and
herbs are great.
Yeah. Well, if I could figure out a way to do it on the deck upstairs, put it on the railing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That would be simpler.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'll look into that. I might make you something. Because I do like woodworking. As long as you don't care that it's not professional.
As long as it does the job.
It's going to grow plants.
Herbs.
Herbs.
No plants.
Herb's a plant.
Is it considered a plant?
Sure.
Okay.
Does it?
Thought a herb was a herb.
Well, does it?
It's a type of plant.
Are we going to go down this route? Are we going to have to Google this shit?
What is
Is herb a plant?
God, what is the process that plants use? They convert
chlorophyll.
Is that what?
Oh,
they convert light to
photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
Yes.
Whoa, I got that one. Whoa!
Check out the big brain on bread.
Oh, wow!
The big brain on bread.
For me, that's like the defining characteristic of a plant.
Yeah.
Was that tree a plant? Because it does the same thing.
Yes.
Well, what ain't a plant then?
Well, if it doesn't,
is a mushroom a plant?
Does a mushroom convert?
Actually, I don't have a fucking clue.
No, mushroom's a fungus.
Mushroom is a fungus.
Oh, that's right. It's
Yeah.
a fungus.
Yep.
What if it identifies as a plant?
Oh, let's not go there.
You don't tell the fucking fungus what to do. God.
I just know I like to chop them up and eat them on pizza.
Well, there you go.
I like to chop them up and eat them in anything.
I'm a big fan of mushrooms.
I am too.
And it makes me insane when people wash them.
He wasn't here for Vincent.
No, I was not.
Did you listen to it?
I have not. No, not yet.
You know he grows mushrooms.
He is a mushroom connoisseur, and he literally grows his own.
Aficionado?
He grows his own
bad.
mushrooms. He has a shit ton of all kinds of different mushrooms.
Does he feed them shit and keep them in the dark?
Do you know how people who usually have chickens wind up giving away or selling eggs?
Yeah.
He was doing that with mushrooms.
Oh, well.
What did he say? He was getting 6 to 8 pounds a week.
Yeah, something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, of mushrooms. Yeah. And all different kinds, like not just like baby bellas and whatever that you can get at the store, but like the real like
oyster mushrooms. I remember
he was
one.
getting seeds for them. However,
he got me interested. He got me interested in it because I started looking it up and like you can buy like a mushroom starter grower kit for like $50.
I got a kit.
You got a kit. But I mean, he's just like he was explaining it, and I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna buy a kit.
Well, do you grow it outside or
you can?
You can. He's like in the house. I have to look back through my text, but he had this whole little section that was like, how wide do you think is this? 2 foot?
Yeah,
like 2 foot by like 3 or 4 foot high, and just done up in the house, and he's just like growing all kind of mushrooms. It's fucking ridiculous. It'd be
simultaneously find that really cool and a little bit creepy.
Growing mushrooms,
just with the thought of the mushrooms growing everywhere. Like,
wait a minute, did you go to a what was that? The Last of Us kind of scenario?
Yeah.
That's
where I went. That's where I went.
The fungus
with
that
the fungus
took over.
growing everywhere.
You're just like, hey, you don't want any mold or fungus in your house. And it's like, I'm going to grow some right over there in the house. Fuck you, world. Like, wait, we're in Louisiana, yo. That's not a good thing. Okay, do what you want.
Yeah, well, mold grows everywhere in Louisiana.
Yeah, it does.
It's a good thing I have the best pair of golden handcuffs on the planet, and because I need to get the hell out of here.
Golden handcuffs.
Yeah. We have a great job it's good to do. I like it.
Oh, golden handcuffs. I wasn't not used to the.
They pay us a very good salary. And my sinuses hate this place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Allergies are a bitch.
I need to go see the allergist again because I feel
you need to get back on them shots.
I need to get back on them shots.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's another thing on my list to speak to Matt about.
I think my shit either runs out in March or May. I just remember it was an M.
Well, so you're going to have to go talk to, when's your appointment with your primary? Because you can't go see anybody unless you.
Nothing to do with that. It has to do with TRICARE West isn't doing anybody in the East region.
I know. I
mean, I can change doctors, and I hate to leave her because I like her. But, I mean, it is
or you
what it
could just pay for it out of pocket.
No. Just like I wouldn't have paid for Wegovy had it not been for insurance.
Well, no, I understand that.
Yeah, I paid $50 for it.
Yeah.
And they were just like,
I wouldn't have paid for Ozempic.
Hell no. Not for the price.
Yeah, because it's like $1,200 a month.
Yeah, mine was $16.
Yeah.
They were like, we need your insurance card. And I was like, oh my God, why? It's $1,600. I was like, nope, I don't want to lose weight that bad. For $1,600 for a month's worth.
Yeah. Well, if I spend $1,600 on that, I'm not going to have any money to buy food.
Yeah. Yeah. If that was the case, I could take the $1,600 and just hire a chef to come over and cook.
There you go.
Once every afternoon. And I won't have to do anything, and I'll buy the food, and like that's the same fucking what is happening here?
Well,
right.
That's why we sold our soul to Uncle Sam for 20-something years, so that we would have those.
You think we're gonna benefits. You think we're gonna get back what we gave up?
Do I think we're gonna get back what we gave up?
I think it's very questionable.
I think it's an intangible thing. I know what we gave up, so it's impossible to get it back.
I get that, but I mean, in a relativistic manner,
I'd have to live a long time to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know how long I'm going to live.
Same.
So,
maybe we're still doing the podcast in 20 years.
Well, that'd be fun.
And then we'll be like, hey, you remember that fucking episode 30-something where we talked about that shit? It's like, do you think you fucking got the worth out of it now? It's still questionable.
I don't know.
Hey, babe, you want to come back and jump on the mic real quick for some outros? We can make it quick. All right, so I got the list of things I'm going to post on here about. So we talked about movies and Marvel. We talked about meds and weight loss. And we talked about hair loss and garden.
And it growing in places that you don't want it to grow.
We're not. What you got, babe?
Thanks for listening. I'm going to eat.
Great. Always in depth with Tammy. What you got, Joey?
I'm glad we're back. I'm glad I'm back. And I'm looking forward to the next one, although we don't have any idea what we're going to talk about yet.
I always come up with something.
We'll pull it out of somewhere.
Yeah. I always put in the work when it comes to it. All right. Well, that's for Joey. All right, guys. If you made it this long, this was one of our shorter episodes in a while, but we knew it was going to be that way, and it seems like most of y'all like the shorter episodes. Shout out to Joe since we mentioned your name again. Thanks for all of our listeners, guys. The podcast seems to be growing more and more every day. We appreciate y'all listening in, taking the time for the downloads. Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel where we get lots of dog videos because the pups are always on there and having a blast.
Don't forget to say konnichiwa to the folks in Japan.
Joey wanted me to make sure we told the people in Japan who listen konnichiwa. And we're going to leave it at that. But thanks for listening, y'all. We appreciate y'all helping this grow, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Peace.